Welcome back to the world of Destos, my friends. When last we parted, what did we do in the last session? I don't remember.
We left Eastbourne and went back home, basically. We spoke with the mayor. He gave us a rousing speech about respect and leadership. We spoke to the guards. They fucking chewed us up, and we fucking left. I think we went... I want to say that's also... We went to the coast, yeah. I think we did that first. And we spoke to mer people, right? Or you spoke to mer people.
Yeah. And then we left.
Then you went to Zalmaskus.
Oh, I think... Was it last session when we found out about the werewolves were chaining themselves up? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you did that as well.
Yeah, and then we fucking booked it and went back home. And just said, fuck this place. And decided to chill out for a little bit.
I just realized that I don't have my notebook or any of my dice even. I'm such a good DM.
Darius stole my money back, which was super kudos. If I could.
Oh, that's right. You bought all that fucking cool shit from that dude.
Yeah. Huh? I'm gonna go ahead and remove some gold here.
Oh, I need to remove gold too, I think.
Yeah, I spent 20 gold.
Yeah, we made some establishments. We spoke to some people in Zalmaskus, try to set up some fucking liquor trade, and then we went into our fucking 2 weeks.
So should we just start on our 2 weeks, or are we still reviewing?
I'm sure Mike wrote it down.
Wrote what down?
What everyone did?
Well, you guys all wrote it down.
You
guys all tell each other what you did?
So over the 2 weeks, we went ahead and went to Tarketh. We cleared the roads to Tarketh. We established embassy, right, Mark?
Yeah.
Yep. Rigel met with the three elders. One of the elders, Squee, gave him. They're all three dwarven elders. One of the elders, Squee, gave him basically like a bigger rock that's like a sending stone. But it's a longer range. It's like a small, like 5-mile walkie-talkie versus like 100-mile bigger walkie-talkie. But it's got enchantments right now, so he can talk from Zalmaskus. Like, you wouldn't be able to reach Tarketh from Ganor on it, but from Zalmaskus you can contact Melinda Dinklage, who also enchanted it, in Ganor, who is the leader of Ganor. And as well, you can reach Squee from Tarketh with it in Zalmaskus.
So we cleared out that way. That took 2 days, and then we went east, and
we also got 6 guards from Tarketh.
Are those roaming or are those stationed?
No, those are stationed. One of them. 3 of them require homes. 3 of them are going to be at the barracks.
Okay.
One of them has a family.
Okay.
Yeah, I also cast a ritual on all of Tarketh's crops.
Nice. Okay.
Right, as well as he offered it to Melinda Dinklage, but she
Is that a new spell?
Nice. Okay.
Melinda?
Huh?
Dinklage?
Is that a new spell you got, Rigel?
Yes. I've been practicing herbalism along when we go and clear the trade routes. While you guys do that, I'm essentially gathering parallel to you guys in.
Oh, so like you're like nearby while we're doing that.
Yeah, you guys are like clearing and maybe like come with me a little bit, but like, you know, I'm gathering and you guys are killing whatever needs to be deaded.
So we did that. So we got 6 guards from Tarketh. And then we went to Ganor for days 3 and 4.
Yes, I spoke to Melinda. She seemed nice. Definitely is a businesswoman. And yeah, she accepted the sending stone as well.
Did we establish anything as far as clearing trade routes or what?
Yeah,
Make a
so
lot of
she agreed to have guards monitor the roads between Ganor and Zelmaskus. The only thing is that the guards are going to be allowed free rooms at the inn, but they get discounted drinks. They still have to pay for drinks.
Nice. Okay.
Um,
What else happened?
did I ever respond?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I
Why-
never did.
So Barry, I kind of we went. I don't know if anyone else had wanted to go with. I'm assuming so, but when we went to Ganor, Rigel separated from us. We went to the inn to see if we could hire anybody. Rigel disappeared, going to the winery.
And
What happened?
Then he woke up. Well, yeah, you could tell them because you would have met them back at the pub.
Yeah.
I just woke up from the strangest dream in the inn. I can't remember it though.
Oh my god.
How do you know it was strange?
Because the last thing he remembers is taking an offer of a sample of wine from the winer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so the winery drugged you?
No, Rigel believes that it just
Maybe.
got him really fucked up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Rigel believes he just got blackout drunk.
Is that what I believe?
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Why?
You rolled that 7 right here on my bedroom floor.
I did not.
Oh, that was for remembering. That was for remembering why.
That was like a perception check on
I thought that was a perception
whether-
check for remembering the dream.
No, that was a perception check for
Pretty
whether or
sure.
not you would feel suspicious about it.
Okay. That's what that last perception check was. There was 2
Right.
rolls on your bedroom floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was he just fucking got knocked out and woke up at the inn.
Yeah, I don't know. I must have stumbled my way into the inn and. What time is it? How long have I been out?
Couple hours.
Wait, are we doing retcon RP right now?
Yeah, we're.
I don't
we're
know what time
we're-
is it. I know what time it is. It's I'm keen mind.
yeah, we're just
Um,
RPing the 3rd or 4th day, or probably the 4th day, I'm assuming.
Okay, so you blacked out. It would probably be like close to midnight or something. You were out for you have 6 to 8 hours you can't account for.
Oh my god. Well, Rigel,
Damn.
once you remember, we'll figure it out later. We got lots to do.
I feel like this kind of thing happens to you all the time, Rigel. I thought you'd be used to it.
No, this doesn't happen as much as you'd think. Why do you have that impression about me? I never get into trouble.
You do like to get
also,
lost.
when you walk into the pub, you see not far behind you, an 18-year-old boy walks in with a bindle and a fishing pole.
Hey! Jeb Fisher.
Well, hello. It's nice to see you again. My family is sad, but I think it'll be alright.
Oh, we'll make sure it's alright. Hey
I
guys,
have
this is
to.
my new squire, Jeb.
I dig fishing. I'll just do fish. Really.
So,
I'm not sure why me, but I'm gonna adventure
So,
with you.
does that boy take off your armor for you?
No. I'm just
You're
gonna.
not gonna make me take off your armor, are you?
Well, I mean, I may
I'm
need
not gonna
help.
have to take off your armor.
No, we're not gonna get weird like that. I can take it off
Okay.
myself.
So what's the squire
That
do
seems-
for you? He just fishes?
Well, he's gonna be under my tutelage. I'm gonna teach him the ways. Shut up, Barry.
How old are you, Jeb?
18 revolutions.
Well,
Not yet.
I can fight I'm an angler. If I can fight when I got a fish on the line, I can Reel him in. I fight with my mind.
He's got patience.
That's a hobby I can respect.
All right, shall
Darius spits on the floor.
Darius spits on the. You're not in the pub, dude.
we? Yeah, right. He's just outside somewhere spitting. All right, how about we head back home then?
Yes.
Cool.
Fast forward.
You guys head back home.
So for I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
So as the, I guess, the master of blades, I'm calling myself now. I on the 5th day I establish the Red Hand Guard. And I train recruits pretty much all morning. And then in the afternoon I train with whoever wants to go to hone our skills, and then I restock our barracks the next day and everything else.
We call it the barracks.
Do you want it to be called the barracks?
I think that'd be good.
Oh, we could do that, buddy.
The barracks.
And,
Yeah, because Barry sleeps on the floor in there.
just a
That's so we
bale
can wake
hay.
up in the morning and scream at the recruits at like 5 a.m.
Oh, they have it lucky. They have it lucky, man. I don't expect training to start till 7.
Don't fucking wake me up at 5 a.m. to train your dumbasses.
Oh, I wake up at 5 though. We'll see what happens.
You just wake up and stare at them sleeping for 2 hours,
Well, Zelonis,
breathing in their raw potential.
he's got to care for his own equipment, but essentially, I'm establishing the guard and training them for the rest of the remainder of the time, and killing things in
Cool.
the afternoon.
And
I cast
through
guidance on all of those guys.
Nice.
And through all of this time in training and hard work you guys have put in, everybody did level up to level 9. So it is a couple weeks later. New house is going up. Garbo doing his thing. Hustle and bustle starting to come to the city. Some guards coming through, having some drinks at the inn.
Any new people?
Any new citizens? No.
No
No
one
new
knows.
citizens.
Is there any is there
Yeah,
a lot of
Deb.
travel coming through?
It's starting to slowly. Word is starting to spread that Zalmaskus is now a safe place, not inhabited by swamp people, and so you're starting to see some more commerce, especially with like the town guards from Tarketh and Ganor doing road checks, and Darius as well has been doing even some of his own route guards and route checks.
I
Yeah,
want
I did start
to.
training stuff too.
I wanted to roll for some things that happened in those 2 weeks as well.
That would have
we
been so
go
good to
further.
do any of the 4 or 5 times that we did 2-week roll sessions together. We did a really long one the other night, and you could have done all of that then.
I know, but that was when we were at Ganner. I just want to do some quick things at Zalmaskus.
Okay, what would you want to do?
I got some herbalism books now.
True.
In the rest of the week that I'm back, and while we're training and fighting, whatever in the swamps and clearing that out, can I investigate the land for any maybe new crops or things we can plant? And also, can I
Crops,
start?
you're in a swamp.
Okay. So can I also start a garden of herbs?
People have already started doing that on the outskirts of the town.
Okay, of herbs.
Oh, of herbs, you can, I don't know, ask them to add herbs to it, sure.
Yeah, I want to do that, and after doing so, I in that week I cast what is it, plant growth, and I cast a ritual for 8 hours, fertilizing the land, and I also cast another plant growth to overgrow the crops, so that we have a large amount of fruits, essentially fruited crops. and I want to
Get
give.
away. Huh?
I want to allow
I wanna
the farmers to be able to use the cart to trade any crops that other cities may not have.
Okay.
What are our main crops?
Um. Again, this would have been great days ago when we did all of
Corn,
this, and I would have had
squash,
time.
pumpkin.
Corn, squash, and pumpkins.
Corn, squash. Thanks.
Sweet potato.
Nice.
And I was hoping for like swamp onions.
Swamp
Oh,
onions.
and then mallow. Mallow too.
Nice, dude.
Is
Gotta
it,
game the
is it
shit out
allowed?
of that.
Onions.
Well, you're actually a farmer, so I defer to you always. I would have just said
Corn,
like
squash,
wheat or some
pumpkins,
shit.
and mallow. Nice.
Cool.
Mahalo!
We sell onions, Nick.
Dude, it's just like
Ogres.
the real day.
Okay.
Selling onions, eating fun.
You satisfied, Mark?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
buddy.
satisfied.
Okay, we've cut. It's now a couple of weeks later. Things are starting to pick up. Some more commerce coming through. Starting to see a little bit of a hustle and a bustle to the new Zalmaskus.
Oh, yeah. Another day.
Coyle often spends his morning standing at the front gate with his now
Yeah.
trained bird, welcoming
Yeah,
people.
you
like,
guys-
"Hey!"
You just have a bird sits on your shoulder. You guys feel rested. This was like borderline the vacation you needed from all this shit you guys have been going through the last couple months. Like, you kind of were starting to get down in spirit and body and mind, and like all this crazy shit went down. So it was nice to just kind of come home, unpack your fucking suitcases for a bit, chill out, and actually spend some time in your city. So you're all feeling very like rejuvenated and refreshed here.
Nice. Ragel starts feeling at home and lazy. Ragel this morning, this is a brand new morning, right? I'm assuming?
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
15th
so Ragel
day.
normally, starts his day socializing at the town hall, eating breakfast or whatever. Zelenas, you cook a little bit, right? You
Oh,
cook
yeah.
breakfast
I
for some
cook for
people?
everybody.
I cook it, and I start chilling outside, and I start reading about Khaledian seafaring pirates while being really fucking lazy schmo.
Cool.
Alright.
Dolfo comes over to you with the clipboard and he goes, my lord, so we have nice. We have things starting to be in order here. It seems like everybody's falling into line, falling into their place here, and it looks like the city is starting to kind of blossom. You're doing a great job here.
No, Dolfo, you're doing a great job here.
Yes, thank you. I think so too.
Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
that's okay. I was just gonna make small talk with the Dolfo and see what Dolfo was getting into today.
Well, I have a meeting with a couple of the townsfolk at 8 a.m. to go over some chores that they need to complete. Not quite farmers, but we're going to put them to work on the farm. I know that you enchanted it, but overgrowth, they got to clear some of it out, obviously. We want the crops to be harvested and ready for sale. So I know that Zelonis has some weapons training he's doing with some of the guys later on early morning, but other than that, I'm just making sure that everybody's got what they need, and anything they need, I make sure we get.
Has there been any problems?
No, Bilpin was a little bit annoying the other day, but as he is,
Dalton?
Bilpin, that's his name. No, Bilkin?
Bilkin, the clown.
Bill Hudson, yeah.
Bill Hudson.
Isn't
Oh,
he
yes.
the
Yeah.
innkeeper or the barkeep?
Yeah,
And,
but his, I know Thamior told him no fucking jester stuff, and he's like, sometimes if he's had a few behind, overserves himself, he starts to jester, and it's just,
you know,
obnoxious.
it's the man's passion. Thamir's not here
Yes, and
anymore.
so
I don't
I have
really
a-
mind it, but
I have a meeting with him at 9 a.m. to try and quell that passion. I want that passion to die in his heart.
am I
Oh,
there,
I've
or am I?
never- So
You can be if you want to be.
Oh, sure. No, Dolfo.
you walk out with some bacon. I jack some
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
big old plate. I'm ready to feed the
Where'd,
troops.
where'd we get bacon? I don't know. The
It's
field
it's
top
honestly he made it out of some of the rancid owlbear meat. To him, it's delicious. You bite into it, it's just gross.
Found some boars the other day. I know how to make
Yeah,
some
yeah,
good
that's
bacon.
more like it.
It's not the
Walk
best.
Boyle to come into the
Thick cut.
inn after his welcoming.
I don't think they're at the inn. I think that they're all just kind of outside. I
We're
think
at- we're at
Rygel's
town
in like
hall.
a hammock.
He walks
I'm like
up.
kicking it like a rocking chair
Uh-huh.
on a like a ranch porch. There's like a ranch porch that goes all around the town hall.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
We should,
Yeah,
get,
like
we should
that.
get a drawing of that done.
hey, Coil.
Paint some.
Seriously. Yeah.
Guys, I taught Spring how to eat rats whole. He finally did it today. He took it out of the farm fields.
That's gonna be
The
helpful.
owl kind of flaps around like a little fucking autistic kid.
Wait. Can you say what is his name?
Spring.
Come on, you
Spring
know
called
that.
a rat?
How did you forget that already?
Sorry. Keep in mind, I knew that. For some reason, I heard just now that it didn't register because the kind of how like his mic works. It comes in and out, and I registered it as his owl's name was Rat, and I was like, what the fuck?
Boyle snatches a piece of bacon from him really fast.
Hey, I was eating that.
Me too.
Dolfo, I don't. You know what? I think it'd be all right just to leave Dalton to do his thing.
Bilk.
It's- What is his name?
Milk. Like milk? Milk
Bilk.
Hudson?
Bilk.
Yeah, Bilk.
Bilk. Yeah, Bilk. That's what I
Pretend he has
said.
milk all over his face.
No, Bilk.
Honestly, you don't even need to call him Bilk. I've been calling him Dickhead, so
Well, I mean, we have to
Call him Bill Kid a lot.
we have
Nice.
to bring
Crushed it.
some
Gives you bones.
liveliness.
he just bumped knuckles. Nice. Slayed him. No, he's honestly, Sloanus, I respect your leadership and authority here, but goddamn, is that guy annoying. So I'm gonna just fully ignore your advice there and just keep on trying to crush that in him.
All right,
Till
do
it's
what
nothing.
you must.
I must. I must.
I defer
really
to you.
must.
You've so far done an outstanding job.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Definitely. One of
Almost
my
an
favorites.
outstanding
What was
job.
your
That
name again?
guy. Oh, I'm Dolfo.
Dolfo.
Mine. I'm so sorry. My name. Yeah, you've known me quite some time now, Barry.
No,
I
you've
feel
always
like.
been my
Yep.
favorite.
You know what? I think today's the day that everyone's gonna graduate, become official
Oh,
guardsmen.
additionally, I think it was worth noting down. You had mentioned to me, Rigel. We are 12 days to the next full moon.
12 days to the next full moon. Thanks, Dolfo, for reminding that. I'm sure Zelonis surely needed to know that. And you, where's that Darius feller?
I'm at my tower.
Wait, I don't
I'm
think we need to
reading
know
that.
that anymore, right?
Yeah, we do.
For what?
Well, technically, we don't need to know it, but if we want to be nosy and get our noses into other people's business,
No, Eastbourne is dead to me. They can suffer on their own with their werewolves. That's fine by me.
I agree. I mean, I thought we squashed this weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm never going back.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Oh,
to
Let the
burn it.
werewolves run wild. Ooh, burning it.
I mean, I understand your grievances, but again, that was my, that's my home. That's
Yes.
where I, raised my family, who is no longer with us.
So
I do a little prayer
they're
gesture.
not there to care about anymore, right? They're not there. So
So
You see
Master,
that he does a
you're
Falcon
cool.
Yard stare for a second. He
Oh,
like
God.
stares off into infinity, and then he snaps back. He goes, ha, "Yeah, I guess you're right. They are dead now." So
I get
See
up
ya.
and I
Nice.
kind of I get up and I kind of like put my arm on Adolfo's back and I walk into the kitchen and let's go get some coffee, man.
Oh yes, absolutely. You guys go grab a coffee.
This
Do you share
morning-
some of your bacon with spring coil?
Can we plant coffee too?
No, he just ate a rat.
Okay, he's all full. Can we
Or-
plant coffee?
Or is it not? Is it
I
not
will.
particularly available to this ground?
Let me add it to our list, and we'll see if we can get it to grow.
All right. This morning, I'm gonna go through the normal ritual of lining up the guardsmen, as if to begin training as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm gonna have Jeb line up with them.
Can Coyle be there? He's been training with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
he doesn't
Michael's
wanna
also
stand in
there.
the line now. He doesn't want to
He
stand
likes
in the line.
He likes to watch and cheer people on.
Are they all real quick? Are they all male or female?
Yep.
Is there any female? Okay. Well, gentlemen, it's been a fantastic 2 weeks of training, and you all have definitely shown me your mettle. But today is going to be
A
different.
minor illusion of metal.
All right, stop that.
It says number 1. It's behind your head. You can't tell.
Oh, fuck you. I love it. Okay, I agree. It's great. Today is going to be a
Thumbs up,
different
everyone.
day. Today, you guys are officially the Red Hand Guardsmen. And today is the last day of your training.
A minor illusion officially red hands and it like banners down. Like, it unveils red hand guardsman and it has the symbol.
Out of the 6, Mike, I would know
Yeah.
who is the one with like the most leadership sense, right?
Yeah, that would be Carther.
Carther?
Yeah, like Arthur, but with a C in front of it.
Love it. Okay. I start
You
handing
want to know all
out.
of their names?
No. Yeah, sure.
So there's Tarpa. He's like a 28-year-old human. He's a little bit timid, but he has potential. There's Carther. He's 32, and served on a guard force militia in his life before, so he's a little bit hardier and a little bit more grizzled, but
Human?
yeah, he's also human, and he does have a little bit of like an attitude to him of like kind of almost like it's almost like he's cocky, but really he's just sure of himself. And then you got John. Nice standard name. I like to throw a bone to you guys every now and again. John is a 29-year-old dwarf, and he is like very quiet, but he just does what he's told. He hears orders, he completes those orders.
That's a good guard.
Also a good waiter.
Well, that's what he does in his downtime at night. He gets free drinks.
Then there's Stacy, who is a halfling and has a bit of a Napoleon complex because it's a short male named Stacy. So he's 30 years old. Then there's Lincoln, which is like Lincoln with an E instead. And he is a like 24-year-old human who borderline is like a problem kid. Like it's almost like he doesn't really want to be here, but he just kind of does it. It's almost like he had nothing else going on, so he like figured he might as well
I get it, yeah.
do something. And then there's Par, average Joe dude, 25. His name is what he is, bro. He's just Par.
I like it.
All right, gentlemen. Today is the day. I hand out the Red Hand tabards, and I hand out, hopefully with the help of the blacksmith, these custom guard swords with the pommel of the Red Hand.
Sweet. Yeah, you guys go around. You hand out these +1 long swords to everybody.
And
Masterfully crafted.
I give Carther. Is that for you, Carther? You will be the sergeant of the guard. You will lead them and give orders, and I trust that you will lead them with honor.
Excellent, and it will be my honor.
And I give him like an identifier, like a signet, kind of like a fucking town badge, signifying him as the
Rank.
sergeant.
Like a
Yeah,
Like
like
military
like a
rank.
rocket ship.
yeah,
It's like a rocket
straight
ship.
up military rank.
it's military.
Yeah, rocket
it's
ship.
it's a pseudo military fucking guardsman, and
Or
then Jeb,
Japanese building.
Yeah,
Jeb as
it's like a
well.
Japanese building.
Combined with a rocket ship.
Jeb as well. I'll give him a tabard. He's gonna be
Oh,
pseudo.
I'm included as well. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, Jeb. You've been doing fantastic these past couple days.
Well, a sword is like a fishing rod, but you cut things and I'll get metaphors. I'm working on them. I'll get metaphors.
You got
I'll
it.
figure them out. It's like a fishing rod with no fishing line, and you use it for fighting. So I'll figure it out. I'll get there.
Kill people
there.
with it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like I kill a fish, but I don't do that with the fishing rod. I do that with my hand.
The fish,
yeah,
the
There you
fish
go,
of the
shoot a man in
land.
the head.
I feel afraid of him.
Oh no, he's fine. Don't worry.
I'm
you done great, man. I'm proud of you.
I'm certain that he's injured all of you
Wait,
to
what?
varying degrees at some point.
Who are you talking about?
There was this. I heard a story that he tried to drag Rigel through the streets of Katil with rope.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did that. He did that.
He lives
Right,
life
so
on the
again-
edge.
Yeah, I'm quite afraid of him.
Oh, don't.
Oh
worry.
no, I would be afraid of him. You know what? Never mind.
All right,
And I
gentlemen,
walked away.
dismissed.
Nice. They all fucking celebrate a little bit. They give each other the fucking.
Minor
Stick
illusion, a
handshake.
couple small fireworks above them, etc.
They all go
Point
get their
thing
shit.
after
And,
he's like, yeah.
they go get their shit. Couple of them who are on patrol now go take their post, and a couple other ones are in just the barracks, kind of kicking it, doing their thing. Some of
how
them
many
studying.
How many town guards was that?
6.
6.
So that's a total of 12 town guards.
Just a question. How much crime has there been inside of the city so far?
None.
None
no
yet?
crime.
None that you're aware of.
Sounds
This is a
Success rate.
This is a preemptive measure. This is our militia that's always militiaing.
You say 12 guards? Are you talking about the Ganor scouts?
Yeah. What do you mean? 12
No,
buddy?
I'm talking about the 16 guards we have from Tarketh. I mean the 6 guards. My bad. 6.
In addition to what?
You're 6.
I thought
They're the same 6, Mark.
Oh, my bad.
That is the 6.
Wait, who? Oh, then who was? I'm sorry.
Then who was found?
I'm sorry. That makes sense. I'm so sorry.
It's
Guard.
way too apologetic.
Oh, I thought for some reason it might have been someone else, but 6 town guards. Got it. Sorry.
You're
Sorry.
good.
Sorry.
Plus the 12 you just were finding out about.
Yeah, plus the 12, so that's 16.
And then
Okay, 6
John
guards. Yeah,
and
it all makes
John
more
and
sense.
Tarp are the ones at the house. John is the one with kids.
Oh, damn. I didn't write those down because I thought they were different guards. Son of a bitch.
I got
Can I
him.
get that later, Dylanus? Yeah.
Yep.
I also have it at any point. So
Cool.
All right. So for today, then,
As kids.
um,
Oh, thanks. I have their HPs. Do you have their HPs?
no. I'll worry about that later.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
All right.
also,
Well,
I don't know why I gave you their HPs. You wouldn't know them.
Well, we rolled them anyway.
Okay.
so I'd like to try to gather everybody in
Who's
the
everybody?
town hall. Our party.
Yeah, 12 o'clock meeting.
12 o'clock meeting.
Our typical
Uh,
lunch.
Dolfo's there. It's in the town hall. It's in the back room.
Zelonis is wearing reading glasses.
Yeah, I know. It's like, all right.
Wait, Is this a normal meeting or is this a? We also have a battle room in the town hall. That has a map of Khalid on it.
Holy shit!
That's
Nice. The war
That's a
room.
lie. Wait, does it have a map of Khalid on it? Yeah,
It,
the war
You
room.
can.
It does now.
oh, perfect.
If the
Of course
DML has
does.
it, it does.
Yeah, I made
You
it.
did get a scribe, right?
Yeah,
No, you guys got a scribe
it was
now.
probably no. I think it was there before we got here.
Yeah, it was there before we got there. All right. Good to see everybody. Grab yourself a plate.
Darius,
Did
you
everyone
attend the
attend?
meeting?
Yeah.
Barry?
Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm like the goddamn town cook.
You kind of are at the moment. Yeah.
It's all good. Solonus likes cooking.
Maybe Dolpho cooks too. I don't know.
I don't let him near me. All
The
right.
land near me. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I like to cook alone. Gibraltar's the only one that helps me,
But what
but
about
even
when
then,
you're? But what about when you're not here?
yeah, that's fine.
Or maybe his scribe. Whatever. Someone cooks. All right.
All right. So, we have a couple things on the agenda. I think we've all had a good time not having to run from town to town, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Killing people, losing things, losing people, finding things. But there are still a couple things we need to take care of. Some loose ends. And I'm not talking about the werewolves or Eastbourne. That's not even a factor for me anymore. I'm talking about Tink. Do we want to go back to Tink and confront them? Let them know, a couple weeks ago that we saved their asses.
That's an interesting suggestion.
Was Coil here for
I-
Tink?
No.
I don't think so. If you don't remember, I don't think.
No,
you
yeah,
did.
he's gonna need an explanation for that.
Yeah,
basically-
so
Explain
Tink
yourself.
is I think over the span I would have said something about Tink being a gnome city where you have to shrink yourself to get into. And it's a
Okay.
secret.
Yeah,
secret
you guys
city.
told me about that. What
Okay.
did you save it from?
So the rift between planes that was getting ripped was due to Tink harnessing something in the Feywild. So that's why we were in the Feywild to sever that connection, and we sealed up the rip. So it was Tink's fault for basically starting that shit. So I think some of us decided, let's go there and be like, hey, fucking saved your asses from, total annihilation. Because I think at that point it was out of their control.
The rift was
Trying
just
to get from them now.
What's that?
I mean, if you want to go back and strong arm them because we saved them or you saved them, what are you trying to get out of them now?
Well, we have a
Good
friend.
argument,
We have a
Barry.
friend there, and he's told us that there are great things to be seen down there in Tink, and we didn't have access previously.
Oh yeah, Mayor Bilbilsh, old
Yes.
mayor of Eastbourne.
Yeah,
oh,
great
I
great
met
guy.
him.
Did you?
I felt like I had.
He's a little.
Maybe it's because you guys
halfling
just talk
who
about him.
does pranks.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
why.
probably. And just for background information, we took an airship to Tink, and we went into the mountain. And when we got there, we had to solve a puzzle, and it was like a long hallway where
We just have to
it
run
didn't
around in
stop.
circles.
We just kept going in circles, and we didn't know if we were doing it or not. But yeah,
Right.
we just had to keep going in circles.
The
Coil
only
is
issue,
super interested in hearing about that airship. He's like, what?
the only
We had an
issue
airship.
we would
Where did
fall.
it go?
That's incredible.
Dolfo lost it. It got stolen or something or destroyed. But that's neither here nor there. The issue is trying to cross that desert. I just remembered that. And it's been a while since we've been to what was that fucking...
Yes. Oh,
Continue.
there was something really weird about that desert. Something I hated. Something scary.
Something big was trying to get us. Every time
You
we...
keen mind tremors in the ground as you moved along the surface.
Yes, whenever we touched ground, it was like something was behind us.
Yeah.
Very far away, but very large.
That sounds terrifying.
Wasn't cool.
It was not. I think the airship is the only reason we're still alive.
Saved us. Yeah, I think that's
Um,
how we got to Tink. I don't want to go to Tink anymore.
But what about the airship ride?
I think we need to find the airship.
So here's the plan. Not a plan, but here's a suggestion. It's open to everybody for any ideas.
Yeah,
We
we
could go to-
really have 2 ways to go.
No, listen.
3 ways.
We can try to go to Tink. We could try to find Mona to go back to the Feywild. Why would we do that? Who knows? Why not? That's my suggestion.
Maybe to take somebody you kidnapped home.
That guy, he would not shut up this entire time. But
You see that he has written in like he's taken like a piece of charcoal and written "King" backwards on his forehead.
he's going
He's
crazy.
like starting to go insane.
Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Yes.
So that, or we try to find Adka and try to get that Seer Stone. The options are open. If anyone has any other suggestions, Darius, you've been pretty quiet.
I mean, nothing seems particularly healing. There was something else I wanted to bring up, actually.
Yeah.
And Darius pulls a folded piece of cloth with something in it from his pack and sets it on the table. Do we still have that liquid in that bowl?
We do. Are you ready?
I
Alpha, would
think
you mind
so.
getting it?
He uncovers
Oh, yes,
the
I'll go grab
amulet
it.
and like gingerly pushes it forward, being very careful not to touch it.
Dalfo comes, he brings the bowl and the jar of liquid, and he seems to be. He quietly leans and he goes, and I crashed the airship, and he quickly makes his way out the door.
I knew he
Royals
crashed the fucking
immensely
thing.
disappointed.
Wait, Duffo!
Like immediately.
Oh, I've got a meeting. I'm so sorry. I've got a meeting. And he just
Duffo,
keeps on
where is
heading
it,
out the
Duffo?
door.
Can it be repaired?
He just heads out the door.
Alright, I grabbed the
It's
amulet.
gone?
It's gone. We're gonna have to either find another one or suck it up.
I don't even know how they work here.
I don't know. It's like a boat in the air.
Casting a spell, my claim.
Yeah, we'll
I
I'm
get
practicing something. I'm
Um,
practicing something. Something's about to happen. Just keep talking.
I go ahead and take that amulet.
Sure.
With the liquid in the bowl, I'll go ahead and do the little ritual thing for it.
Okay, and you place the amulet in it?
Nat 20, yep.
Cool. So you place in the amulet, and the liquid starts swirling and swirling, and in it, you look down, and you see what appears to be
Gay sex.
someone who looks like Darius, but older, and he's currently in battle at a big estate outside. This would be maybe one of the last large battles in Khalid before the uprising of Asmodeus. He's fighting multiple men in black cloaks. He fells all of them. He makes a gesture in the air, and a silver line follows his hand, staying in the air, and like smoke from fire, a silver haze comes off of it, and he bows his head and utters a few words. Darius, you would recognize this as him essentially casting a spell that would help usher the souls to their final resting place. And from a bit a ways, you hear a familiar voice, and you hear,
He cannot defeat all of you, everyone at once. Bring him to me.
and you see Carpius looks at Revan, and he goes,
Don't worry, Revan. Your soul will not be put to rest. It will be put to use. You'll be a worthy warrior for Balfour.
and Revan rushes into the house, slamming the door behind him. He scoops up a young baby, and he hands it to a housekeeper, and he goes, Norris, take Darius. They cannot get him. Go quickly through the passage. And they go sprinting through the house. He slams the door to his study behind them. He makes this gesture in the air, and the silver light stays in. And he shoves in Norris and Darius. And as he does so, he gets shoved forward, falling halfway into the passage, losing concentration on the spell, and the door slams closed, severing the top of his body from his waist.
Oh no!
Revan falls down directly in front of Norris and Darius, and you see Norris quickly grab the amulet from his neck and take off with haste, with Darius getting him to safety. And the bowl goes silver again.
What did you put in the bowl, Darius? Was it the amulet? What did you use?
Darius's fingers are digging into the tabletop, and an uncontrollable gust of smoke is pouring out from his hands.
Well, this is unpleasant.
Who was that, Darius?
You guys are clearing the smoke as you look around.
I like berries.
It's kind of like a fart that doesn't smell, but you can see.
Well, no, at this point the room is filling with a gray obscuring smoke.
Jeb, open a window.
Right. He runs over to the
a couple
window.
windows.
Yep, on it. And he's running around opening windows and trying to air it out.
Who's Revan?
That's a fail. Shit.
What did you put in the liquid?
An amulet.
It was that amulet that we saw?
Darius is going to involuntarily cast a level 3 cold snap, and every light source in the room is extinguished.
Oh, here we go again.
Knife, you see Jeb running behind them all as they go out, relighting them. I'm on it! Lighting all the lights in the room.
Now,
finally, after a few moments, the smoke starts to recede.
There it is.
Power of the
That was
wind.
dramatic. Who was that guy?
My father.
Oh. I'd be upset too.
Carpius was your father?
no, Barry, it was the other guy.
The guy that got split in half.
Larry.
The guy that got split in
But
half.
tragic at the same time.
So, your father's name was Revan.
Yes.
I think... Where is this place in this vision?
My family's ancestral estate. I've never gone back.
I remember you talking about it a couple months ago.
Is it on our map?
No.
It's not that large of a landmark. There are a number of different nobles that have estates between the north of Kalta and the Haradi Wilds. Ours is a little north of the Kudral Forest.
I say we go if you want to, Darius. That's definitely on the top of my list. That's...
What are we going to find there
Carpius.
besides corpses?
Oh, Darius, you have another house? I only have one.
Darius's clutched hand rips into the wood of the table.
I put my hand on your shoulder. It's okay, Darius.
I killed him. He died. And then he came back again. How many times do I have to kill him?
We have to find the source.
And, what's Balfour?
Yeah, what is Balfour?
You know what? I think that might be who Carpius is working for.
Seems like a real knob.
Oh yeah, they all are, buddy. Let's see. That's we know
What did
that
Balfour look like in the vision?
You
Balfour
didn't see
wasn't
anybody named Balfour.
there.
You just
Yeah.
heard him mentioned by Carpius.
Okay.
So we would know that. We would assume safely that that is. I don't know if everybody knows this. I hope it's not.
It could be the Lich. I don't know if we know that for sure, though.
I would assume. But I mean, that's not a safe assumption, I guess. I think. I mean, Darius, we could go and get some kind of closure in that aspect.
Darius, you also do have some solace in the memory that when you died, you saw your father. So you know that he's not. If Balfour is the Lich, you know that he's not in hell fighting in Balfour's army.
Right.
You do know that they didn't get him in time, so technically he is at rest. Although one of your first memories is seeing him cut in half.
I don't know what good it's gonna do us to go there, but
Maybe we get any kind of lead on where Carpius is. He's dangerous.
possibly.
I mean, if you would rather we not, we don't have to.
I'm
There-
just thinking the passage slammed shut, and I don't think any of them knew the charm to open it. At the very least, we may be able to recover my father's sword. Be a good thing to have. I'm not sure if it was particularly powerful, but as a man of a high station, it might have been something worth having.
I mean, it'll be definitely worth something to you.
Barely remember the man. The only times I've seen him are just now and when I died.
You saw your father when you died?
I did. I mean, at least it lets me know that the Lich doesn't have him, but it's not much of a comfort now.
I think we should go. Let's do this for whatever it may help you with or to go through. I know you've gone through a lot, Darius, and you probably have the darkest past out of all of us.
If Carpius was there, I mean, that was a huge battleground in your hometown, was it not? Right?
I mean, it was an estate, not really in town. A lot of the nobles owned parcels of land throughout the world.
And so then both Barry and Darius, can you guys give me history checks? Because this happened, I mean, your folk, Barry, were from around Holdran, so you were definitely alive probably back then, right? How old are you?
16.
Oh, you're way older than Darius. 16?
Yeah, for my history.
Oh,
What'd you get, buddy?
my history's a -1. That's good to find out. I rolled a 12. In that
Nice.
case.
So you remember, how old are you, Darius? You're 24?
I think so.
Okay, so you're probably about 3 or 4 in this. So you remember at one point about 20 years ago, Barry, there is some loud ruckus that was frustrating, but that's about all you could think of. Those dickheads just over the lake. And then
I'm fucking old. How old am I?
I thought you were like 100 and something.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, so about 20 years ago, you remember there
Yeah.
being ruckus across the lake, and that was kind of frustrating. And Darius, you'd remember that as one of the last large-scale battles Khalid has really seen. And that was right up until, the devil came. But that was really the last, large-scale battle that was happening in Khalid. So
Yeah,
it was probably an offshoot of that, because it didn't happen in Kalta and I mean it happened north of Kalta. So
Well, but what we saw was a big battle that involved Carpius right there in his hometown, right? And he's saying, "What's the point of going there if everybody's dead?" Right?
Right.
not his hometown, his childhood home.
The actual
Not
home
town,
itself.
just
Yeah, this
yeah. It
this
was
state.
like it was his family's estate, so it wasn't really in a town. They had a big property.
And we don't know the connection. Like that didn't give us clarity as the direct connection on why Carpius was in that home, right?
No.
No, we
Right.
don't
It just
know
gave you
that.
the story of the amulet.
Yeah. So why not go if no one's been there since then? Let's go there and look for relics. Let's look for something that we could potentially try and tie into why that had to happen to your family specifically. It's not going to give you them back, but it might give us a key into how do we ultimately stop him if we can figure out why he's going where he's going. Maybe not.
I agree. Any whiff of a hint or clue will definitely help us in any way, whether it be something that lets us know, I don't know, what his favorite drinks are. I honestly don't know. Well, but I say,
Solanas has already been drinking.
of course.
He's been on vacation, so he's still in vacation
I
mentality.
got like a gut going on. Let's go, Darius. I think you'll need it.
I'm not sure about that, but sure we can get.
Well,
What about your dad's sword?
I mean, besides that, I think all we'll find are unkept stones and bones. I'd be happy to be wrong.
Well, we'll never know until we find out, won't we?
Hey, maybe we can stop in Katil. Probably, definitely Kalta, but I'd like to see how Katil's doing, and maybe on our way back we could check out Tink.
Maybe.
I don't want to get sidetracked and call to that place is a sprawling mess.
It's not a fucking road trip, dude. We're not just fucking trying to see the land. Fucking point to this.
We have a mission. We have an objective. We
Katil
go to
is
the
my
estate.
hometown, so I wouldn't mind maybe going
Oh,
fine.
that's true.
Well, maybe on our way home. Maybe on our way back then.
But
Oh,
the last
yeah.
time I saw it, it was on fire, so I'm not so certain that there's gonna be much to even do.
It's a big city. I'm sure they're fine now.
We'll find out when we're going by or coming back.
I wonder what the gang.
I'd love to see the gang.
I would
Actually, actually, I'm not sure if your gang's gonna like us too much. And Coil,
What?
do you still? Speaking of your gang, are you still? Would you still obey their commands?
Depends on the command, right?
I think he's concerned if you would turn on us.
Me?
Why would I do that?
Oh.
If your gang...
I'm not familiar with your type. You know, being a what's he called, Zelonis?
Warforged.
A Warforged.
They do have their own free
I feel
will,
like you
though.
might be built a little different. I see.
I just...
So be it.
We can discuss this on the way back, but let's not get sidetracked. Now that Zelmaskus is in a better condition, I think hopefully it should stand without faltering again in our absence. So let's round up some horses, get a cart, and head on up, I guess.
Yeah, we'll use the second cart since he got the beer already.
Okay.
So we got one trade route cart, and then one
If we have to walk, that's fine. I really don't care.
adventuring cart.
I could use the exercise. I've been eating nothing but...
I can't
Nice.
imagine we need a second cart for anything right now. We don't have like a blacksmith, although the blacksmith is producing nails and any and hinges and such.
Yeah.
I assume he's getting hardware done, but do we need to trade that right now? We could trade. They could share the cart throughout the week.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, we have a carpenter. Can we just build another wagon or some shit?
Darius is going to use the cloth to pick up the amulet, fold it back up, and put it away.
Good idea.
thank you for sharing, Darius. You usually like to keep to yourself. It's nice to know a little bit more about you,
Real
even though it was
dickish.
sad. But
I actually thought I forgot about you in this past 2 weeks. What have you been up to?
Yeah, Darius, what have you been doing? Have you been training with us?
I mean, I've been doing a lot of things. I've been giving the guards archery training. I've been doing perimeter checks on the town every other day. I've been exploring the swamp outside of town to see.
Okay, so
What
we've
land
been
is
hanging out. We've been hanging
We've
out.
seen you once or twice.
Yeah, well,
We
we'd
would've
see
seen
each
you
other
with
with
the
the
guards or
guard,
something.
maybe, and also we probably explored the south together.
Yeah, I mean, I also came on the trade route trips.
Yeah,
Mike, did
so
we ever
definitely.
decide if I was going to get those bleed arrows and how they were going to work?
Yes. So since you spent the 2 weeks is in some of your downtime, practicing arrow crafting in your portable workshop, you've gained the ability to create
Oh, that's cool.
fragmentation arrows, where basically the arrowhead separates upon impact, and it causes 1d4 bleeding damage per turn until the wound is treated on the enemy that it hits.
Ooh, can I have some?
Would I know that Darius has been doing this craft?
I don't know. It's up to him.
I'm asking Darius.
He's doing it kind of in secret because he has like a little portable workshop he built.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give that away just yet. Actually, I don't know if anyone really knows that the thing that I got was a portable hole. So,
A portable hole.
Well, they kind of do because you used it in front of them.
well, we kind of like played with it a bit, but I don't think we had like a firm idea of like what it is and does and stuff.
Zalonis definitely didn't. He didn't even see it. He wasn't there.
You
And
go
I mean,
inside and you
Darius
have a
honestly
workshop
has.
in there?
Darius never even identified it. He just kind of used it and was like, "Oh, I could
You
do
could be
this
on
now."
the car and go in your workshop.
Yeah.
Because
That's amazing.
real world movement and orientation doesn't
That's amazing.
change the orientation of the demiplane.
Well,
I've done
additionally, because the portable hole doesn't care about weight or anything, we have like you could put the portable hole in the back of a cart, open it up, fill the portable hole with whatever you want, and bring it to wherever you want it to go.
Except for right now, it's filled with a workshop and all your tools
Right.
and gear.
Darius, by any chance, do you explain this information to us during the meeting?
No, we're not talking about the portable hole in game. This is all.
Yep, that's
Right.
why I asked. I was hoping you'd share.
So I could try and utilize it for my own gain.
Our gain is my
Yeah,
gain.
I'm sure. So yeah, you have the ability to do that. We can go offline on the actual materials, mechanics, time cost, and all that stuff for how many you get for how much work you put in and all that.
Okay. Do I have any right now?
Yeah, let's say you have 30.
30 arrows?
30 of these special arrows, yeah. And the
Nice.
bleeding damage stacks as well. So if you shoot somebody with 5 of them, that's 5d4 bleeding damage per turn.
Gross. Nasty. Tubular.
Tubular, bro! Let's fucking go surfing, man!
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, we still haven't figured out what we're gonna do with my planar phantom practice either, but
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
all right. I mean, Darius is gonna get ready to go, get all his stuff together.
How far is this, Darius?
It's pretty far. I
fucking
mean,
far.
it's north of Cultus, so we're at almost the southernmost point of the continent here, and we're going pretty far up.
Boyle's thinking
Fucking
it'll be
far.
hard. Like, I think I'll leave Spring here. I'm afraid to have her with us. So he's gonna leave
Okay.
her at home.
All right, Jeb.
Yes, sir.
Could you get the horses ready on the cart, please?
It would be my honor. I think. Yes, I'll go get them.
All right. If anyone has anything, anyone, or something you want to take, bring, or say, do it now. Forever hold your peace. We might not be.
Are we leaving today?
Oh, we're leaving today.
Okay.
Do we have a blacksmith set up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it possible he makes me a better halberd?
I think.
If I give him these silver pieces or whatever they are, and he holds out like a fucking fistful of platinum, will he make me something?
Perhaps during the 2-week period.
Oh yeah, I was training to be a blacksmith. Can I have made Coil something with the help of the blacksmith? I'd love to make him something custom.
You just got a regular halberd, and I want something heavier hitting. Or a better halberd.
Let's see.
Yeah, because I don't think we went over any logistics or mechanics. I think it's just the thing.
Well, I figure maybe Dalinus could be working on it in our downtime then, if you want to make it for me. I don't know if you said that.
Yeah, I'll say that. Let me do. Zelonis, give me
If not, he's gonna want to just leave it with blacks.
Give me a some dexterity check. Give me a dexterity check, whatever one you want.
Okay.
Not acrobatics, because that would be a weird way to make a better halberd.
They're all 0.
You just do a bunch of backflips near it, and it gets better.
Well, that's still yeah, sleight of hand.
But yeah, something like that. That'd be fine.
Okay.
I've also wanted to prepare.
Can I use a lucky point? I rolled a nat 1.
You can roll. You can use whatever you want. You're a grown adult.
Well, I know, but I mean, if it was retroactively, I don't know.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah. Now it's a +1 halberd.
During that past week.
So that +1's also to your attack rolls, by the way.
Damn.
Yep. So if you roll an 18, you actually get a 19 plus whatever. So it's +1 to your attack rolls and +1 to all damage.
It's a beautiful halberd.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks sick as well.
Fantastic.
During that past week, I tried to grind my herbs into ointments until they grind them in their mortar and pestle until they're practically liquids. And I also want to
Why the fuck describe things the way you describe them?
have. What do you hate?
What do you hate?
Disgusting.
He's
What do you hate?
upset about the fact that you're grinding things into ointments.
Yeah, like, why couldn't you just leave it at that? You know, like the way you fucking felt the goo.
It's okay, Marsh. We're all lifelong friends, so Modero, Nick, and I are all used to the way he describes
Well, they're all
things.
clear vials, but they all have different colored stoppers at the top.
Nice.
And I also wanted to prep a small fiber bag with prepped bandages. I mean, my medical kit.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Jeb comes back in and he's like, "Well, the horses are ready."
All right.
His
Everybody.
voice is gonna change a few times, by the way, until I get one that I really like.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm trying to find that nuance, so it's gonna get different, and I'm gonna figure it out eventually.
All good. All right, let's all fucking saddle up, and Darius, if you don't mind leading or driving.
Yeah, I'd like to sit in the car.
I just don't know where we're going.
I really don't either. I mean, I don't know the exact location. I know generally where it's supposed to be, but...
Well, shit. All right, I'll drive.
Is it north of Colta or north of
Barry was
Castile?
across the lake from it.
It's
maybe.
north of Colta. I know it's... I want to say that the lake is supposed to be out to the east, but that's about as much as I know.
Well, we'll find it.
Barry, do
We'll
you
find
remember
it.
where it is? The lake?
Would I know where
You
the
don't-
lake is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're from the area of Holdren,
Yeah.
so Lake Holverk was like right there. So you know probably the lake he's talking about, but then that leaves like the entire west side of the lake.
I mean,
Somewhere
that-
over there.
yeah, I can get you to the lake. You know,
Yeah, you can get
Just
to him
circles around the
about
lake.
the same place that Darius could.
yeah. I'm
All
sorry.
right. I think that'll be the start at least.
All right.
Oh, bring my fishing pole and go in the lake. Get us some lunch and supper.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use the fishing pole like you use a sword.
Right, because it's like a sword, but you catch fish, and there's a hook and string.
Yeah, and you stab
On
it
it
to
as
death.
well. No. Yeah, it's like a sword because I go like this with it.
Speaking of sword, Jeb, where's your sword?
Boom.
It's
Is that a fishing rod in your?
I always know where it is, and he runs out the door real quick, and he runs back in. And he's got his sword around his waist. He goes, "It's right here on my side."
Don't ever lose that.
Never, I wouldn't.
He's got a fishing rod in a sword sheath to the side.
All right, I mount
Actually,
up.
with the salami in his scabbard.
Here's
Hey,
the
Barry.
map to the lake.
You want to
What's
join
up?
me up front?
Hell yeah.
All right.
I sit right on his lap.
Oh God. God, Barry, I told you, man. You have to bathe at least once a week, at least.
Will sits next to them, and he's just like, Barry, you and Zalin are really close, huh?
I get in the car and I start reading Southeast Khalid Herbalism and Fauna.
Barry has been bathing in the swamp.
Nice, dude. What edition?
I rub myself in hay. Like
This is
all-
the excellent edition. This one's called Fauna and Fauna.
You know,
Yeah, this
Rigel,
is
with
a,
all that reading, I swear to Bahamut, you better fucking learn how to make something good. Otherwise, that's just a waste of time.
talk to people. Learn how to talk to people would also be helpful.
Now, how
Like
about
books
both
can
of
help
you learn how to talk to people, okay? I'm doing a fine job, and I go back to reading. Upside
Alright.
down.
You're riding on the horse, just like with your head towards the horse, like half upside down, with the book above your head.
I'm actually laying out the back of the car with the book upside down with my head laying out.
Rigel,
Like
you're
a
gonna get
teenage girl
hurt.
on the phone.
You're probably right. I feel like I'm falling backwards a little.
Coil, could you drag him in, please?
Yeah, like my phone.
Will ponders what would happen if you cast one person on him right now. Spell froze on.
I'm gonna nudge Rigel out of the cart.
Will kind of like gets to the back of the car and like grabs him by the leg and
Fine. I willingly fall out of the car and I just feather fall.
I
Onto
want
my
to I
back.
want to roll
In
against his
style.
initiative to
Okay.
grab his,
Yep, both of you
grab his
guys roll
leg.
me initiative. Roll initiative, Rigel.
Grab his leg.
Natural 20.
Liar.
Not a liar.
I rolled not a natural.
Do you see it?
No, because it's green and it's green screened. It's keyed out.
It's fucking.
We actually explicitly can't see it. Like,
It's a-
explicitly.
Oh, he turned it.
No.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I see it. I
Dude,
see
that's
it.
fucking sick.
You keyed out your dice.
That's
The only thing we couldn't see was the dice there.
Like,
Is Adair dying of a heart attack? No, it was just a big yawn.
All right, let's head out. Oh fuck! I smacked my fucking mic.
Dude, I'm honestly gonna start playing D&D and like a cloak and like a fucking face mask thing.
Yeah,
Please.
that's why I'm wearing this, dude, just to get like. Yeah.
I shave my head.
Rigel, as you fall out of the cart, you look
I'm
to your
I'm in
right on the
style.
ground, and you see a small key.
Oh. I pick up the key.
It looks like this.
Already in the chat. It's in the chat right now. Look in the D&D chat right now.
I can barely see it. Okay.
It's in the D&D chat.
Hold on, I'll take a picture on my phone.
Posted it?
He posted it in the D&D
Yeah, he
chat.
posted it in D&D chat, dude.
You fucking faggot.
Got him!
Ah!
I like how everybody but Mark knew what it was too. We were all in on that joke.
Oh,
It got
no
me
one
so good.
reacted.
Okay. So I've just found a key on the ground?
Yeah. Alexa, set my lights to 100.
That's weird. I cast
I don't know,
identify
like-
object on it.
You identified as a key?
Nice.
Fucking retard.
Hey.
I-
Just
I
because
was
it
kidding.
didn't
I love
work.
you.
It looks like something that would unlock a different thing.
Oh my.
Generally, yeah.
Can you describe it? I didn't. The picture was kind
Yep.
of.
I just posted a picture of it, so that's how I describe it.
That's
is
the one
exactly
from Little
what it
Mermaid.
is.
Okay.
Looks evil.
I wonder what this is for. I leave it. Just kidding. I
Okay.
pocket it.
If you're not in the cart's leaving.
Get back on the cart.
I'm moving. It's going.
Wait, I want to
I
search.
could
for
always
some
rope
real
arrow
quick.
him.
No, just wait till he gets out of range. If he doesn't catch up, rope him.
I'm running.
Darius prepares a rope arrow.
I do a, I
my
do a
God.
sick leap. I break it to a jog.
Give me a
I do a-
performance. Give me
I do a
an
nice
act-
leap and I wing once and land in the cart.
Nah,
Potentially.
Give me a performance check, because you do have wings. And also
Okay.
give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, the performance is a. Do I have a character sheet somewhere?
A DM's favorite words to hear from his player.
What a sick D&D player Mark is.
I had it open earlier. I don't
Kick in
know
the
if I
head.
went. I probably closed it out because Microsoft Edge opens it. So my performance is a 26,
Nice.
and my
So if you landed, it
acrobatics.
looks amazing.
Natural 1.
So you see, it almost is like a John Woo movie slow motion. Rigel runs and he leaps and his wings come out. And he goes,
flat on my face.
and he goes to put his foot like on the front of the carriage, and it would have been perfect if the carriage was stationary. But since it's moving, he actually lets his wings go as the carriage continues, and he falls and smashes his face into the edge of it, and then falls
performance.
slowly backwards because of feather fall onto his back.
ha! That was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen someone fall that hard.
What's going on back
Did I
there?
hurt did I hurt myself at all?
No,
Nothing
you're not
good.
hurt. You have feather fall.
Well, at least one good thing's happened so far today.
I climb into the cart,
Quietly.
holding whatever I might have injured.
Like the bridge of your nose, like right here, just
Oh.
clunk right on the edge of the cart. So your eyes like water and you get like a runny nose and shit.
Oh,
But,
I
Rigel,
don't read for like 15 minutes.
let me see how bad it is.
Don't touch me.
It's good because I was gonna headbutt his nose.
Oh my fucking god. You
You're gonna bop me?
animal.
Okay. You guys continue. Which way are you headed? You're headed up towards Ganor?
Cease.
Wait.
What?
What?
I wanna go back to where the key was dropped.
Nope, we're already leaving.
No, I leave.
Alright, we'll see you up the road. I slow down the horses a little bit to a normal walking pace.
Okay, you run back to where the key was dropped, and now you're back there.
Okay, can you describe me everything around me?
Yeah, it's like a dirt road, and there's like grass on the tree and trees. On
There's
the
grass on
sides.
trees, dude. Just fucking something's up already.
Okay.
You see the same black cat walk across the pathway.
Oh god.
I get real low to the ground, to the edge of like the road and the grass, and I take my finger and I poke a single piece of grass,
Okay.
and I go, "Hey, Hey, are you awake? And I cast Speak with Plants.
What?
And
What?
I go, did you see who dropped this key? Hello?
Hold on.
This is so fucking Rigel.
That's fucking amazing.
Me? That.
You talking to me?
Yeah, buddy. Did you see who dropped this key?
What key?
This one. Did you see it fall?
Oh, yeah, I saw it fall.
Oh, really? When?
Yeah. What?
When? When did it fall?
What does that mean?
Like, how many days ago? How many
Day?
dark periods? Light periods?
Oh,
You know, you like it when it's light out.
right. A few.
Dark is sleeping.
Couple days.
It's been a couple. What? Who dropped it? Do you know what it looked like?
Kind of like you. Big meat man.
Big meat man.
Right, not plant like me. Meat.
What was he wearing? Do you remember?
Clothing.
Describe them.
They were brown. And, well, he had them on him, on his body.
Brown. Was it a robe like mine, or was he wearing pants?
What is pants?
Well, this is a robe. Pants were to be if it were only this part, and I'm touching my legs. Did he have a?
Oh.
Did he have a sword like this?
No.
Was he bald? That is no hair. Meatballs with no hair.
What the fucking voice?
This is his voice when he talks to plants, man.
What means
Worse
hair?
with plants than he ends with people.
What means
Worse with
hair?
plants.
This is hair. Imagine if he had no hair. This would be bald. Was he bald?
I couldn't see his head.
Why not, little grass?
He was wearing something on it. He
What
had a
does it
mask
look
on,
like?
too.
A mask?
Yeah.
What direction, right? Looking on.
Great tree.
Oh.
And I look at the tree.
Yes, little
Which direction? Did you see the key get dropped in the man this grass speaks of?
You hear the fucking wind rustle through the leaves. He goes, he went to the east.
To the east.
Dying.
Yes, up the road.
Oh, you're going to.
Are we past Ganner?
Tree with me, brother.
No.
We didn't. No. And do you know what? Was he with anyone else?
Nick, become tree with
No,
us.
he was alone.
And what was he wearing?
Barry, become tree.
Leather band and pen.
I'm fucking dead.
He said leather vest and pants.
Yes,
And what was he doing when he dropped this key?
walking.
And he just dropped it all of a sudden?
I don't think he meant to. It looks like it just fell.
That is quite the accident.
That's how trees talk.
Is there anything unique about this man that made him different from all the others that you can help me identify him with?
No. He looks
Just
the
a
same
man.
like all of you humans look. You all look identical to me.
Ugly too.
Okay.
He kind of like rustles his branch with like another tree, almost as giving a tree high five.
I am
Bye,
Ragul.
Shaggy Bob.
Ugly.
It was a pleasure to meet you, grass and tree.
Stupid.
Next time I come by, I will wave. Please wave back.
I'm always waiting.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's
Hell
not
yeah.
because I want to.
I don't have muscles.
Watch,
I,
Rigel's gonna
Yeah,
cast
the
Awaken on the
single
tree.
blade of grass.
It's gonna make
Bring me back.
trees.
I
You better fucking start running, boy.
I blow the grass. No, I just I
Whoa.
A little
just give
blade
him
of grass
a
blowy.
little blow a kiss. Goodbye.
Okay, I'll be here.
And I do the same thing, but I fly a little bit longer to the cart this time. It's an 18 and a 4. I still fucking hurt myself.
Fucking God.
You fucking twist your ankle and like slam your ear onto the cart this time, so you have a ringing in your left ear.
Now
I do a
what
barrel
was
roll
that?
onto the dirt.
Was that Rigel?
What? Oh, hey, what up? I was here the whole time. I'm reading a book.
I knew you
Mark,
weren't
bring
here.
in beer.
Bring you a beer?
You know, Rigel, it kind of takes the fun out of it when you're injuring yourself.
Boyle just like, you're lying. I was sitting back here waiting for you.
I kick my legs and I bring my Glen at Coke. I start reading Plants and Fauna of the Southeast, and as we drive by, I if anything is on the road, if any, hello, what the fuck was that?
Mark just got possessed by a devil.
If I'm reading anything in the Southeast Khalid book and we're on the road and we see it, I'd like to stop and jump out
Okay.
and grab it.
Alright, you're in Southwest Khalid though, so that's an interesting book.
Southeast.
You're in the Southwest.
Yeah, we're not east enough.
Oh, we're passing Ganner eventually.
Right? You
This is
did all of this
future-proofing.
almost immediately after you left Zalmascus.
I'll suck a fucking penguin.
Immediately after leaving Zalmascus, you fucking...
Okay, well, I'm
You're
just
right.
opening the book, dude. It's a long book.
Okay!
It's 4 pages.
Well, you said if we passed anything on the way to Ganor that's in the book that doesn't represent the local area, I want to pick it up. You don't find any of that.
So, Barry,
This is continuous.
Yeah.
I'm prepping an action.
what, when was the last time you were back home?
I don't know. Decades.
Damn. Is there anything there for you?
Where's home?
What
For
is
Barry.
You sleep on the ground.
Hmm?
We're in a bush. We're in the laundry.
Yeah, I mean,
Looking up the time frame. Well, I mean, if they lived like 75 and I'm twice their age, then yeah, none of the people there are the people that I grew up with or even knew. You know what I mean? Like, I left there years ago trying to find a bigger purpose.
right, I remember you talking about that. Any interest in stopping by? Possibly, if we cross it?
I mean, there's nothing for me there.
Okay.
How long ago have you left?
Well, you said decades.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This orc here has been alive longer than any orc.
Boyle kind of looks around like,
It's an orc.
Jeb goes to correct you when you say orc, but you've already smacked him in the back of the head like a half a dozen times over it, so he goes to open his mouth and doesn't.
I'm gonna roll a history check to know if I know what an orc is.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
You know, because it's
Okay.
gonna work.
Yeah, don't you remember, Rigel? Tuck was in work.
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot.
And did you help clear the town of Eastbourne Orcs once?
Well,
What's
those
that?
are all half orcs except for Tuck.
Except for Tuck.
Yeah.
Such an airhead.
I think we're the airheads. We should have fought him then, done something then. But
Why?
well, I mean,
Darius curses under his breath and shakes his head.
What did he do wrong?
well, we took the money and left.
So?
Well, yeah, but I don't think the place was any better for it. We could have done something, Rigel. When you're given the opportunity and the power to do something, to make change for good, it's your responsibility to act on that. The fact that we don't act on things makes us almost complicit with the crime. Isn't that
I felt
right,
like
Darius?
I feel like that got us in trouble in East. though.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
I think
A bunch of ungrateful pricks.
I agree with that.
I wish we could take the good people out. Speaking of which, I still have this stupid Eastbourne sigil if you want to destroy it, Coil. Stomp it out one last time.
How long is it going to take us to get
So you guys are a couple more hours out. As you're going, though, you do hear somebody from the side of the road yelling.
Distress or
Come and
advertising?
see
Oh, great.
what you can be. Come try and pull a card from my mystical deck of cards.
Not again!
He's got a little booth set up that looks kind of like a shitty lemonade stand.
Alright, I'm
Darius
pulling over the
hops out
cart.
and goes to the booth.
Ah,
oil curious to follow? Well,
Hey, so we meet again, huh?
I don't believe I've ever met you, but I do know that I will take your gold.
How much?
5 gold a card. Pull as many as you'd like.
And he holds out this, he's like a little halfling guy. And he pulls out a deck of cards.
I hand him 10 gold.
2 cards for the man. Excellent.
You pull out a, you draw a card from the deck.
Yeah.
And it is a picture. This is gonna be so fucking annoying for me. Of a knight. And out of nowhere, a human fighter appears before you.
The only card I've ever wanted.
That's so annoying.
It'll be my honor to fight for you, sir.
who the hell is he now?
Kneels on one knee and bows his head before you.
What's your name, son?
My name?
Wait, what?
Ask me what my name is.
What's your name, son?
My name is Kevin.
Alright, Kevin, welcome to the group, I guess.
I will serve you with my whole life.
Darius, is kind of shaking his head like, God damn it.
What have you done now?
You pull another card.
The guy who doesn't want a squire at all.
Literally fucking my wet dream.
So we have Jeb with us?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here. I'm always here.
He's
I'm
great.
not
He's
going
great,
anywhere.
fisherman.
I thought you have Jeb.
I'm talking out of character.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
These were external screams.
Darius,
Yeah.
you pull another card,
God damn it, he's gonna.
and
Another one.
you can
Oh,
now
very good.
add 2 points to any ability that you'd like. You get 2 ability points.
Like ability scores or skills?
You can add 2 points to any ability you choose. So any of the base 6.
Oh, I'll add 2 decks and I now have 20 decks.
There you go.
Oh, Dex. Oh, I thought he added 2 to something else.
All right, who wants to follow that?
Would you like to make a pull for my deck?
I slide him a
There
shot.
are
of
Wait,
wisdom.
many things in my deck.
How about the squire?
No. He's not pulling any cards. I put down 10. I'm pulling 2 cards this time.
I offer the squire a drink.
I don't know if I should or could.
No,
I'm
don't
only
sully
18.
him, God damn it.
Hmm?
It's too early for that.
Okay, sir. Please
All right.
take 2 cards from the top, and you grab a card, and on this card is a picture of a wise man. This card empowers the character drawing it with the one-time ability to call upon a source of wisdom to solve any single problem or answer fully any question upon their request.
Oh, fuck.
The query or request must be made within 1 year. Whether the information gained can be successfully acted upon is another question entirely.
So I have this on. So I don't have to ask right now, basically.
Nope, you have a year.
Fuck.
Wow, only good things are happening when you guys are doing.
I'm gonna. My
Let's see your next card.
heart is racing. I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah, you're gonna get sent to oblivion.
I'm gonna fucking die. Draw another one.
You draw a card with a jester on it, and
Oh!
it is simply discarded. Thank you for playing.
What happened?
I think this is where I come in.
It just says this card is always discarded when drawn.
The Jester?
Yeah.
That's not what the Jester does.
Okay, well, I'm using the official Wizards of the Coast Deck of Many Things generator, so you're
Oh, okay.
wrong if you're reading anything else.
5th edition SRD, but okay. You're.
I mean, this is wizards.com.
Yeah,
I'm using.
I think I'm reading the same one you're reading, Madero.
There's
I
2
wanna do my class.
different jokers.
Oh, is there?
Well,
Is it Joker or
Jester and
Jester?
Joker are 2 different cards.
What did I
Yeah.
get?
Jester.
Jester.
Oh, the Jester's says something else. All right.
I mean, this is what I'm using, so...
That's fine. That makes sense.
Would you rather your dick get cut off? I mean,
That's how I'm feeling.
do you want to redraw
I-
a card? You can. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'll redraw.
Please don't be bad.
Why are you so nervous about
You pull a card with a picture of a handsome gentleman on it, and you pull the Vizier card. Again.
What the fuck?
Second time.
What's the Vizier card?
He gets to ask any question and it gets answered.
2 now. You have a year.
You got 2 any questions.
God damn it!
Or
That's-
any problem solution. So
All right then.
this is actually perfect for Zelonis. He hates puzzles.
I just smashed everything.
That's so frustrating as a DM.
Does anybody else want to draw from my deck of several things?
I offered
Didn't want
him
to do
a
any
shot.
copyright infringement. Oh no, I didn't drink. Thank you.
I wiggle it at him again.
He wiggles his deck of cards at you.
Coil,
Would you like to
Rigel?
draw a card?
All right, I take a shot and I'll draw a card.
5 gold.
All right.
This is a dangerous game.
It is. Somebody's gonna draw a bad.
It's only a matter of time.
And the bats are really bad.
I know.
I have no idea what this is. I've never seen it or heard of it. I'm just watching what's happening around everybody. I'm like, fuck yeah.
I am really happy I have 20 decks now.
What is this?
Triple dick is what it is. 3 times the dick that I once had.
Got him coming out of like your butt, like. Him.
What weapon do you use, Barry?
Warhammer, typically.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh my god.
I hope he got the key card.
He probably did.
If he got the key card, that's really sick.
I gotta pull up a
Yeah.
table. I'm sorry, give me 1 sec.
The DM chooses the weapon.
Where's the official?
Why doesn't everybody stop reading all of the definitions of every card? And let me.
I don't understand. I don't understand these people who are doing this shit to the DM right now.
Awesome.
Well,
He can make up his own game if he wanted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, I agree. I
absolutely.
agree. I agree.
If he was to say that the jester is just a I stole your money card, then that's good. It's a good card
Yeah.
to be in there.
Or the go fuck yourself card. Go fuck yourself. I don't care what the rules say. Go fuck yourself.
All right.
You know what? Next time you one-shot Zelonis, I'm gonna fucking second guess and reread everything you do. See how you like it.
You all of a sudden, Barry,
Incredible.
in your hands, are holding an ornate-looking +1 warhammer that glows a sort of blue from it.
Oh, now that's nice.
It doesn't say that you get to know what it is, so
Okay.
it just appears in your hands.
Oh shit. Okay. It's a
Well, it's only
+1 to
called
attack
fun-
bonus.
So it's to rolls and damage. It's a +1 weapon in general, with a blue glow about it.
Edit that shit. All right. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is fucking cool.
Is there anybody else who would like to draw from my deck? I bet you there's some more juicy strawberries in here.
I'll do one more because I thought that was cool as shit. And I take
Very
another
nice.
shot. And I wiggle another shot at him. I'm like, "Are you sure you don't want a little sip, little nip?"
By the frost. Like,
Yeesh.
what?
You pull a card that looks like this, and you're now cursed with a -1 to all saving throws. Either a deity has to remove this curse, or you have to draw cards until you receive the fate card.
What?
Do an ability check.
On all saving throws.
Oh, there it is. Saving throw. -1. All right.
The vendor.
Anybody else?
He tells us these things, right?
Yeah.
More or less in a in-game.
I mean,
world.
honestly, it's kind of like a friggin' baseball card where your green screen being attached to your chair is so lols.
That's fucking weird.
It's basically like there's a stat on the back of the card that lets you know. As you take this card, you like feel yourself like a blackness just enters you, and you feel it like, ugh, that doesn't feel great.
Oh, I drank too much.
Does anybody else like to pull?
Come on, Boyle.
Does
Barry doesn't
There
look
any-
good.
are there any are there any rules to this? Okay, can I do one at a time, or do I have to declare how many I'm pulling?
I mean, you tell me how many you'd like to pull, and you pull them.
So can I start with just one?
Sure.
I start with one.
Can I just say
That we're pushing our luck?
there is a card that will trap you in it forever, and you can't ever get out.
Yeah.
There's a chance you pull a card and you lose your character right this second.
Yeah, I did 2, and I was very gingerly doing those
I
2.
did 3, and I fucking my heart
Hey,
stopped.
question for that.
You tell me whether or not you want to draw one, but if you choose not to, I'll hit draw and see what you would have gotten.
Oh.
But you can't change your mind once you say yes or no.
Oh.
The first time you guys did this, I used a modified version of the Deck of Many Things, and I removed the Void Stone card. That's
Now you
in
have
play
not?
now. Yes, this is the Wizards official Deck of Many Things with full danger.
Yeah.
Why gotta say that right after I want to pull, Mike?
Because you guys have pulled a lot of cards, and the odds are stacked against the player in the Deck of Many Things.
I know, but I'm the dumb one of
Statistically-
the group.
Right, but the law of probabilities,
I know the
is
law of probability.
very
That's why
against
I'm
you.
going.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you can choose right now if you want to pull a card. I'm fine either way, just letting you know.
If you lose your character, you become the squire.
Well, if you lose your character, you're basically done for the session and have to roll a new one.
Yes, and I just rolled a natural 1, and then a 2, 16, and an 8, and a 15, and a 14.
Are you just rolling while you randomly make up your mind about whether or not you're going to pull a card?
He's trying to see where his luck is at.
Yes.
He thinks
Yeah,
dice
yeah.
is a barometer for.
Yes, that's lower than 15. It's lower than 10. I just got another natural 1.
Are you going to pull one, boy?
Yes.
All right.
You pull a card, and
It's 5 gold.
5 gold to pull.
I pull.
You pull a card of a ruined building, and all of your possessions that are non-magical are lost.
What is it? Tell me what this is.
I just said it. I just did just now.
What about the town? Is that a group?
What?
Do I lose anything in the town?
Anything that you currently have now that's non-magical is lost.
On your person.
On my person.
So all those books that you just bought and have been reading, gone.
My gold.
Probably your clothes are probably fully gone. You're naked.
Oh,
My gold.
fuck.
My reliquary.
All
my
gone.
+2 amulet.
That's magic.
Magic.
Oh,
What? Oh, so my gold as well.
Gone. Your weapons intact. Any weapons or like daggers or throwing
Sending
weapons you have. Sending stones are magic.
Okay. What about glowing vials of potions?
Those are magic.
Magic.
Depends on blue
Nope,
patch
all
robe.
potions are magic.
Okay,
Your pack of bandages,
your
your
weapon is good. Amulet of Ra is good. My pack of bandages are gone.
gone, medicine gone, your thieves'
Okay.
tools, herbalism kit gone.
Okay, Kid Cudies. Caustic bolts, are they magic?
Yes.
Okay. Uh,
He only keeps magic items?
Oh, he's fully naked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can you
I'm
roll?
fully naked.
Can I roll
You-
perception
none of
on
your
how I
clothes-
view his dick?
It's
Justin,
you don't even need to
Insight,
roll, bro. Let me tell you,
Insight,
we've
Myrrh.
rolled for Rigel's dick before.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice,
I'm
soft
here.
8. Like it's a big hog.
Oof.
So I lose all of my reliquary.
Gone. Wait,
No.
your reliquary? Yeah, they're just trinkets.
They're
None of them
just
are really magic. Yep, gone. All the sculptures that you had, your stupid sock bag, gone.
Okay, can kill all these crafting supplies. Fairy dust. 14 bolts. Health potion. Gone.
Fairy dust is definitely magic.
Oh, nice. I can keep that. Health potion. Is that magic?
But but the fairy dust, there's no container, so it just falls down loose into the dirt.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay. Um. Is it only possessions that are on me, or even at my? It's everything, isn't it?
Whatever you have with you right now.
Only with me right now.
Yep. The card could technically mean everything, but I'm not gonna take away your bed and town.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I have-
in the exact wording of the card, you would
Our
lose
cat.
Zalmascus.
Yeah.
I want to say that I probably have some herbalism at the house, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have no instruments.
None. Gone.
I have. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of this entire random sock storage.
Gone.
This might have been a good thing, actually. Tiniest vial of holy water.
Magic.
The pearl I use for identify.
Gone.
Gone.
That one hurts the most.
It's
What makes me want to cry?
You used it for identify and it's not magic?
It's
a
just
ritual.
he uses it to make magic. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a material component. It's not a magic item itself. It's just a pearl.
I
Oh,
don't
It's made
need
of
these
sand,
salted-
actually, and
I don't need
oyster
these
mouth.
You're naked.
My curse thing, because I was writing down, I was fixing all of my my saves and stuff. It can only be, let's see,
Cup of salt. Fern
it can only be
feathers.
removed by how?
A deity, or if you kept drawing cards, there is a card in there that can remove it. One card in there.
What's the card called?
The fate card.
I cannot believe this. While
I
I'm
like how I gave him a
while
long, rousing speech about not pulling another card.
I go to Zelonis and I
He rolled
beg
two
him.
nat ones. He goes, "I'm gonna
I-
do it."
I beg him for money. Please, Zelonis. Please let me roll again.
Are you sure?
Yes, maybe even a second time. A third time.
I
Please,
I
Zelonis.
give him 15 gold. I'm like, be careful.
Would you like to
Rigel.
pull another
He's
card,
naked
young
now.
one?
Yes, please.
What if it takes off his skin next?
No,
He's got a problem.
Uh,
I
I
have
hand
nothing.
Rigel a drink.
You're
Rigel,
going
take a drink.
to pull another card, Rigel?
Yes.
Ye-
He's level 10.
actually gonna put
No. Could you imagine? He's level 15 now, guys.
Fuck.
And then he gets trapped. Please. Bahamut, please give us
The only
guidance.
thing I have left is the Song of Tamur.
All of a
Right,
sudden,
continue to push the button.
This is plot turning.
Mm.
This is a big moment for whatever happens, even if it's bad, unless I'm dead forever.
I'm just gonna post what the guy tells you. and you can read it. A dread
Not
wraith
like that.
appears in front of you. And as the card stipulates, you must fight this dread wraith alone. If anybody tries to help you, they get their own dread wraith to fight. And if you are killed by this dread wraith, not even a miracle can revive you. Roll initiative, Ragnar.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
my fucking god. Ah. Oh my
Roll the
fucking
two?
god.
You rolled a 2?
Yes.
Okay. It rolled a nat 1.
Okay, please make it far.
It's right in front of you.
I gotta go pee.
How close?
Right, you just drew the card. It's summoned to fight you.
If I run away, is it gonna get an opportunity of attack?
Yes. It also
Um,
has a flying speed of 60 feet.
Pook, real quick, I can't. What's the CR on a Dread Wraith?
You don't know.
You don't know.
I thought
No.
Not low.
This is
those were half the hit points of the user, but I could be wrong. Mike's got this.
What's your max HP, Raggle?
It is.
It's 20.
95.
Okay.
Fucking hardest racing.
You go first, Raggle.
Yes, please let me. First off, I Bardic Inspire myself.
Okay.
And then I.
This is such a fuck. What is this session, dude?
Alright, this is a stretch, everyone.
You got this, man.
I pull out the blue robe with patches. And I rip one off. That is a picture of a whale. And I put it on the ground right beneath the specter. The Dread Wraith.
Raggle dead.
He just threw a whale at him. He just threw a fucking whale.
Yeah.
Dread wraiths are non-corporeal,
Oh fuck you.
and the whale goes right through him.
Fuck.
There's now a whale blocking the road.
Fuck you.
This destroys the traveling merchant's little stand and kills his horses and destroys his cart.
Oh my god.
I think I'm dead.
200-foot whale is across the road now. And that's your turn? That's your turn, Raggle?
Hold on. Opportunity of attack on me?
If you run away. I
mean,
will
yeah,
say...
that's an action, right?
I would say that I'll allow
Reaction.
that because of how dumb it was to not be an action. And I will say that if you were to cast a spell with an AoE, you could cast it behind this thing, such as it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
The ripping the whale was an interaction. Reaction.
So, with that known, does my crossbow affect it at all?
It's magical, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
magic
but
item.
the arrows are not.
Doesn't matter. My magic bow is a magic bow and does magic attack.
It's the thing of, yeah, I mean, give me an insight check to see if your crossbow does anything to it.
Okay. I rolled let's see. Where the fuck?
So, does the party intrinsically know that this thing?
Yes, you can't.
All of us.
You
attack
see
it.
this fight, you all back up, and you all know if you attack it, you're gonna get one to fight yourself.
13.
Yes, it would take damage since your crossbow is magical.
Okay. Can I do an insight check to see if the spell magic works on it? Or counter spell on the card?
Give me
Believe this.
an insight check to see if you gauge anything about this thing.
An insight check for either. I rolled a 17, and that's a +5, so that's 23.
This thing looks like it's kind of
Here to kill me.
well, that's inherent. It literally, you were told that. It looks like it's a little bit bothered by the fact that it's daylight. And it is resistant to almost everything. And it's immune to most conditions.
Cool.
But it can still take damage from magical attacks, such as maybe whatever you could do that has the absolute highest damage output total for every turn you take on this. And maybe not just shoot a fucking 1d6 crossbow at it.
I shoot a 1d6 crossbow at it. No,
No.
just kidding. I shoot a level 5 fireball at it.
Just behind it so it would hit it and not you.
Whale.
Yeah, and maybe Darius.
Blow that fucking
Okay.
whale to
Really,
kingdom come.
really, Mark? Because
Yeah, maybe Darius a little bit.
you have a better chance of Darius stepping in and risking his own avatar of death than anyone else in the party, because this is a wraith.
Oh, you're right.
You can also
Oh, you're-
consider this as an unturnable undead.
Wait, Daryl, what does that mean?
Darius
Darius
hates
hates
undead, and I should roll because I wasn't gonna. I should roll.
There's no way Darius.
No, I
There's no way
actually.
Darius can let go of this dread wraith.
I just nat 20'd a check to see if Darius has the will to not step in on this thing. So he's not. But goddamn.
Okay, Ragul, you
Yeah.
cast a fireball. What's your spell
That's
save
not what I
DC,
wanted.
buddy?
It's because you hate me. Hold on. My spell save? 18.
18? Okay,
And,
so perfect. This
yeah.
thing fails.
Nice.
Go ahead and give me your level 5 fireball, buddy.
Just one moment, please.
8d6.
8d6. Nice.
Roll high,
That's
baby.
a big
Roll high.
No, it's actually 10d6. Oh, my
Isn't that
bad.
one additional d6 per level up?
Yeah, I'm casting at level 5.
Right, so it's a
It's
third level
8d6
spell.
normally.
6. Oh, it's 8, not 6. That's right, yeah. Okay. Roll me 10d6.
Yep, I'm gonna pick this one up, even though it was top 5.
My fucking heart's racing.
I
Please.
close my eyes. And I pray to my gods. Oh god. Oh god. There's only 1 6 in there, guys. Oh, there's 2 6s! Okay, here we go. Calculator.
That's fucked up, dude. Darius got such good things.
I'm gonna be trying again if I live.
Are you an idiot?
Madman, what?
Let
I
him
had a
try again
feeling.
and get soul trapped somewhere where we can't get to him.
I had a
You just
feeling.
killed this guy's horses and destroyed his
But he has
stand and destroyed his cart. He's leaving.
No, he's not.
He's mad at you.
Come back!
Wail on him.
36 damage.
There's also a Dread Wraith. He doesn't want to be around anymore. You got a what?
36
What was your-
damage.
6 damage? Okay.
36.
So, this thing takes 19 points of damage. And, it...
Fuck, dude.
I'm dead. I lost everything.
Oh god, Rigel, no.
No, Rigel,
This
don't
thing
leave us.
actually looks kind of, fucked up.
Yes, thank you for being Day. Thank you for attacking the non-combat character.
Who just lost all his possessions.
There's a handicap of 80%.
The
Can
one
any of
dude.
us
No.
roll initiative?
If we do, we're
No,
gonna get our
no,
own.
you
If you
fight your
step
own
in,
dread
you're gonna
wraith.
have to fight one.
Yeah, it's based on your strength.
We can just fight it together then.
Yeah,
Every
there'll be
single
two.
time?
No.
No, so if you attack Rygel's, one will
This fight is
spawn for
mine.
you, and then if Darius attacks yours or Rygel's, one will spawn for him.
Yeah, but
And if you're
Rigel will
to-
fight mine after he's
And then
ready to
another
go.
one will spawn for him. So he'd
Sounds
get a second one to fight if he tried to help you.
I track where this
okay.
guy is going. I'm catching up with this dealer.
If I make it out.
He has no cart. He's walking off on foot. You killed his horses with a whale.
Okay, which way?
You also can't see
fighting.
him because there's a whale obscuring your vision. Anyway, this thing has to do this with disadvantage. What's your
gotta
AC
say
right now? You're fully naked.
Offer that guy a drink as he's walking away. there.
24. I mean, 14.
14. That's somehow a fucking miss. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be, if it's 14, that's a 19 to hit. This thing reaches out its hand and touches you, dealing
Pervert.
And he's naked.
Oh my god!
8,
Oh wait, you have no armor.
well,
I never
12
had armor.
necrotic damage, and your total hit points is reduced by 12 as well,
Wait, forever?
like your max hit points. You also need to give me a Constitution
Forever?
saving throw.
Or until I'm not cursed. A Constitution saving throw? What the fuck? $18.
I need a beer.
I need to fucking die. I'm so upset. All of my little trinkets. I lost my tree sap glue and Darius's eyelashes.
All right.
Magic.
So
Those are magic
it's
items.
gonna attack you. Oh, that was a 2 attack. It's your turn. It's your turn, Rigel.
I'm so demoralized.
Action has consequences, my friend.
My ass has a consequence.
I almost fudged my roll that made this show up, by the way. None of it almost happened.
I guess that fireball fucked up a little bit.
You know, I was hoping that you would.
I mean, if you're gonna play with the deck,
I know, Darius. This was
Yeah, you're
meant to
saying that
happen.
in hindsight of a good.
This is happening for a reason. The gods never lie. I was born with a silver spoon. I'm talking in character.
Dude. Don't
I don't
fucking-
want Rigel to die like this because I'm not
No.
gonna get to kill him.
Okay, I cast a level 4 fireball behind him.
Sure.
He
Wait,
makes.
way to use a bunch of spell slots talking to fucking grass.
I have plenty.
And identifying
He
a
makes
fucking key.
He makes a dexterity saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
18. Oh, also, can you add 10 damage? So I actually did 46 last time. So minus 5. That's an extra 5 damage to him.
Okay.
I forgot to add that. My
Yeah,
spell
he looks
attack
a little
bonus.
fucked up. He rolled a nat 1 on his dex save, so
Nice.
you're getting really lucky here. So yeah, he's actually looking pretty
reverse
fucked up.
Alright, should I get to attack him again? Can I roll?
Well, you just roll your damage, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What is this music?
This is the Please Don't Die Rigel music.
Yeah, you're gonna need to flip that over to that old Thelonious music here in a second.
I also just love that Mark's background is just a picture of a cart with some horses.
I do 39 damage to him.
Nice. So you do 18 damage to him. He is
Fuck him
looking
Fuck him up.
really hurt. He's looking really hurt.
Better not draw
Um,
the fucking card.
Mostly emotionally, not physically.
He's fine. He's like.
He gets a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
He's naked.
He's naked.
He
Should
reaches
we
out
help
again.
him? I'm afraid he's gonna die.
No,
He reaches out again and he touches you,
Oh,
dealing
That's an avatar of death coil. If any of us step in, another one's gonna spawn for us.
16 necrotic damage, and your max hit points are reduced by 16 as well. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
may the gods be with you.
Who is this man? Why did you guys do this?
Yeah, me and Koyo is rolling like,
Koyo-
holy shit, the deck can do that? I
Like,
never would
what
have
the
known.
Or no,
Fuck.
19.
All I
guys
saw was
you got a
they
what?
gave everybody gifts.
You got a 19, Ragel? You said a 19,
Yeah.
buddy? Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing happens there. He's gonna take another life drain attack on you, and I'm not even gonna fuck with you right now.
No!
He rolled with disadvantage.
No! No!
He crits on me?
Oh my fucking god, dude! No!
What happened? What
No!
happened? Hurry!
No!
Ragel is screaming out of pain.
Wait, let me take a
The odds
screenshot of
ratings
that.
are
Let me
1
take
in
a
You guys
screenshot of
didn't
that.
make it.
300.
Keep holding
He
it.
hasn't
Take
even
that
gotten
screenshot.
slapped, and I'm in
This is where
pain.
Rigel dies.
The
No,
odds
it's
of
not.
this are 1 in 300.
Mark, how much HP do you have?
Enough. Shut up.
Why is
I'm
it
good.
backwards?
You can-
It's weird.
You can heal me, actually. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up. I'm just upset.
No, we can't heal you. We can't interfere.
Okay.
Take a picture, Mike.
Healing spells. You want me to take a picture?
Yeah, it's kind of blurry. I want
I'll just take a picture.
want to commemorate this. The day
I just
Rigel
looked
died.
at it.
Oh.
The roll that killed Rigel.
The the disadvantaged 2 net 20s, dude. Rigel,
Dude, you
well, it's been
still-
nice.
You still have that Thelonious music, right? Or
What?
the Thamior music?
Yes.
Yeah, get it ready.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Alright. So, how much damage?
Give me a sec.
I just closed my fucking
So he
character.
reaches out and touches you, and he does.
Oh, don't fucking shake your head. God damn it!
He's only doing this to me because we're best friends. He hates me.
You
He doesn't
take
like
29 points of necrotic damage,
Oh my
and your
god!
max HP is reduced by the same amount.
Oh
29?
my god!
Yep, and give me a Constitution saving throw, buddy.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's so low. It's a natural 20.
Nice. What's your HP at here, bud?
38.
Okay, that's not bad.
Right now,
your
a
max
lot of
HP
HP.
38.
He has like 90
By the way.
something.
I have good HP rolls.
Well, not anymore. Right now, your max HP is 38. That's going to be your turn, Rigel.
Cool. First, I'm gonna use healing word as a bonus action.
Okay.
At level
Max it.
2.
It fails.
Wait.
It fails?
You're at your max.
Yeah, because all the damage he does to you
The
reduces.
Wraith
your-
releases a cloak of shadows, and any healing spell or potion taken or used within 15 feet of it fail.
What? The fuck kind of gay shit is that? Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
This is
I
a
cast another
Terminator
level
out to
4.
fucking kill
Yes,
him.
it is. It is. I'm scared.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, is it? Oh, is this Lotus?
This is all in character. um. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing another fire small.
I hope I don't have to use this song.
No, you don't have to use it. I'm gonna either live or die. I can do this on my own. Otherwise, I'm nothing.
Oh, what we've all been
You
saying.
have to do it on your own. You have to do it on your own, and if you fail, you are nothing. You can't be revived. Ever. Not even with a wish spell.
Well, the wish. Damn. No.
This is the executioner.
Yeah.
This
I
is
like it a lot.
this is the manifestation of someone ripping up your fucking sheet and punching you in the
This
dick.
is the party having gotten their way like children for 9 levels, getting some aggressive comeuppance.
Just look at
And
Mike
Rocco
smiling.
gets to be the example.
The most innocent of us. The one who doesn't fight.
Don't
What are
worry.
you gonna do,
I'm
buddy?
not fighting, so I'm casting another level 4 on him.
Okay, he's gonna roll a
Yes,
dexterity
I'm
saving throw.
feisty with the DM right now.
He passes his dexterity saving throw, so he's gonna take half of what your roll is. You roll me your damage, buddy. I gotta go get a whiskey. This is
That's a
fucked
6. That's
Guys.
a 3. That's a 6. That's a 3. That's a 1.
We have
That's
to kill
a 1.
Mike.
That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1.
I don't know, Mark. If you kill the DM, you don't have to fight the monster.
Just stab Mike in the kitchen, dude. Just get him. Just take him out.
I can do
There you
this
go.
with my
Fucking
head.
take him out. You got it. I'll DM.
There you go, Mark.
Oh. Fuck, dude. You're gonna make it, man. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be fine.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make
What
it.
if he doesn't?
Then he fucking dies forever. Gone.
I guess I'll have to get my new, even more annoying character. The guy who can't read books.
My name is Beigel.
My name is Bugle.
I'm
and
actually
I
useful.
play The horn. And I only use 2 clubs. Okay, I rolled a. Are you muted, Mike?
Nope. How much damage, buddy?
If
I heard you
carry
say
the-
1 a lot of times. You were yelling it in the house we live in.
If I carry that, that's a 22.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh,
god.
plus 10. Plus 10.
32.
Okay, so it takes
A fourth of that?
8 damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
It's dead. It's dead. Tell me it's dead.
It's not dead.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's looking like it is getting close to the dark door, though.
Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating.
This thing, Rigel, reaches
Yeah.
out to touch you.
In the dick again.
Touch me.
You're so lucky, my boy. And he misses
Thank God it's daylight.
with his first attack.
Fuck!
He takes a second attack. What's your AC right now?
14.
Okay, so even with disadvantage, he's going to hit on his second attack.
It says 15, but I know it's not.
He would have hit with a 15 as well. He got a... he has a plus 12 to hit, so he got a dirty 20.
This character sheet thinks I'm wearing leather.
You
I'm not.
take
What's your dexterity?
Never was.
18 points of necrotic damage, and your max HP is reduced by the same amount.
You're still in it, buddy. You're still in it.
Your turn, buddy.
You're still in this. Fight!
I have 20 HP. I have one level 4 spell slot left. I cast invisibility. JK.
It's where you're at.
It misses. I cast invisibility on the Dreadwraith. JK. I cast another fucking level 4 fireball.
Alright, the Dreadwraith also has life sense and can automatically detect any living thing within range.
Of course it does. I don't know why it wouldn't do that.
It is a death machine!
This is the
You know what's
worst.
even funnier is you spent 5 of Zelonis' gold to fight this thing right now.
Oh
I'll do
god.
it again. I plan to. I get another Dreadwraith.
Down. He just lays down.
He runs
Thank
after
you.
the guy. I survived! Give me another card!
The Dreadwraith just, like, pities me.
You can't take me down that easy.
I might only have 10 hit points, but fuck you!
What's your spell save DC?
18.
It fails. It's gonna
Does it fail?
take just half, yeah.
Come on. D6. 3, 5, 1, 6, 1, 1, 6, 2, 5.
What are you doing?
I hate ones.
Fireball.
Okay, that's 3. 12,
Everybody hates one.
15, 20, 25, 30. I
Strippers
hit him
don't.
for 40.
Strippers don't hate ones,
dead.
Mike.
It's
He took
dead.
20 damage,
It's dead.
and it's not dead.
Mike, strippers don't hate ones.
But it looks like it is on the brink of death.
You
Mike, you're not listening.
What is it? Stripper ones?
Strippers don't hate ones.
They prefer 5s though, just like everybody else.
You got this right.
That's a pretty good one though. This thing is
Dragon-
like teetering. It's like
Dragon's
almost
not better hero
starting.
dead. This is me convincing myself.
It's like almost starting to fade out,
You're not dead,
and it
Rigel.
tries to reach out and swing at you
You're not dead, Rigel.
for maybe the last time. That's gonna hit if I don't get a lower number. So,
You can have 20s.
what's your AC? 15?
14. I'm not wearing anything.
It hits.
This is the worst time to lose your shit.
I know, you lose all your shit and then you fight this bitch?
Yeah,
That's
mine would be 10, I think.
You
So-
take 14 points of necrotic damage.
And,
And-
let me guess, I lose them permanently.
Your max is reduced by that same amount. Oh shit, I've been fucking up. Give me a constitution saving throw as well.
What?
17.
Alright, I need a coin to flip.
No, you don't.
Alexa, flip a coin. Oh, wait, hold on. Stop. Alexa, stop. So I'm gonna say heads is 1, tails is 2, okay? Alexa, flip a coin.
It's tails.
Tails is 2.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Why are we flipping coins? Why does
Your
my...
Constitution score is reduced by 2, and the Wraith looks like it comes a little bit back together. It
Oh
gains back
my
some more HP.
fucking god. Oh, you fuck, dude.
All right, it's gonna it's gonna
That
take a
hurt
second
me.
attack on you, Ragel,
Fuck, dude.
and
Ragel's
it's
dead. Does
going
everyone
to
know that I'm
hit-
dead?
it's going to hit on its second attack.
You're gonna go to heaven. You're gonna go to heaven, back to where you belong.
That's not how Ragel works.
I was a fucking player tonight!
Ragel,
Yeah?
how much HP do you have, buddy?
6.
Ragel,
Change the music. Change the music. Do it.
Not like this! Not like this. Not like this. Not like this!
this thing reaches out
Not like this, dude!
and it touches your shoulder, and suddenly you feel
I look him directly in the eyes.
the life drained from your body.
What are his last words? Fuck.
There are none.
Rigel drops to the ground in front of you all, dead. And you see this wraith go over to him, and you see Rigel rise next to him as a wraith himself. And they disappear.
How did we lose a fucking player tonight?
And Rigel's body lies there on the road before you, right before the giant 200-foot whale that he threw.
My next character's name is William. This is the worst! I loved Rigel! And he left this world. This is better than the
And you
world
have
that
nothing
he
to
came
leave
from.
behind to anybody, because you lost
This is
all of
so
your belongings
dumb.
and then died. Rigel, you find
The
yourself...
purpose of my life was to give my life away. For good.
Rigel,
Those are my
You-
ideals.
your character may be dead, but we're not done here, buddy. You
Okay.
feel yourself sucked out of your body, and as the Dread Wraith tries to create a wraith out of you, due to your divine origin, it fails. And you find yourself in a divine plane. It's all white, nothing but white around you, and there's a giant, beautiful, white, ornate passageway. It's like a giant arch. What you'd imagine the gates to heaven to look like, but this doesn't look like heaven. This looks like just an arch, and you don't see anyone or anything else. What do you do?
It's just an arch.
Just looks like an arch. It's what you'd imagine the gates to heaven to look like, but there's no St. Peter at a podium, no actual gates on the arch, no other people waiting to get in.
How far am I from the arch?
20 feet.
And everything is basically white plain around me.
Yes. The ground looks like clouds, and it looks like an empty white void space with a gorgeous white ornate arch, not gold, but
Oh, my bad. We'll just pretend.
Run away
I
from the
am.
arch. Run away from the arch. Run away from the arch.
You got a sorcerer in your
you
backpack?
feel a strange sense of
I just sit here for a little bit. and I
power
look-
here.
Is it like clouds?
It looks like clouds, but you feel a weird sense of power here. One you can't quite explain.
I go to the arch and I touch it in its ornate design.
It glows warm. It feels warm to the touch and warms your entire being. Do you walk through
I
the
wonder-
arches?
I wonder who made it.
As you say that, you hear yourself speak back to you and say, "You made it."
I am God.
I made it?
Do you walk through the arches?
Not yet.
What do you do? We're not RPing 10 minutes of silence while you sit here not walking through them.
Run away.
Am I naked? I look down.
You are wearing... Rigel, go ahead and describe to me what you consider to be the most exactly perfect outfit you could ever wear.
It's just a white robe with a hood, the very large neck, so that I may quickly like Superman it off so I can fly. And then it would be made of a very soft fabric.
You're wearing the most beautiful, ornate, simple to remove,
It's simple.
softest honestly, it's like touching silk on ecstasy or Molly. Amazing fabric, and you see as you look down that your feet aren't even really touching the ground. You're kind of floating.
Do I know where these arches? Is it just is it like an arch that? Do I know? Like, am I familiar with these types of arches?
You feel the most powerful you've ever felt, and from what you could imagine, this would be the archway into some divine plane. What would normally be a plane of divinity.
Which is really weird to me.
But you also feel the most powerful you've ever felt in your life.
Run away.
From what I've learned, if I'm dead on a material plane, I would die forever. And this arch doesn't have stairs or anything. It's just an arch that leads to another white side.
You could see, like, if you look, it looks like there's nothing past the arch at the moment. You haven't walked through it yet, though.
I walk through the arch.
As you walk through the arch, you see that giant ornate gates that look exactly the most perfect and beautiful of any gates that Rigel could imagine appear on this arch, and your hand glows white. Ladies and
While I'm
gentlemen,
touching the
Rigel
gate,
has achieved divinity. He died with a worshipper who believed in him as a god, and so dying the way he did elevates him
He's a
to
god.
demigod status.
Oh yeah!
Rigel has gained his own plane of existence and has a heaven that he can build the way he sees fit.
Oh,
As a player, he's gone. He has to roll a new character, but as his soul sits, it is in another plane, a heaven that he created.
that is
and
Fucking
Rigel has achieved
sick.
demigod status.
That is fucking sick. That is the
Dolfo's
sickest
heart
shit.
glows warm with powers unknown to him previous.
Hold on while I go sit in the bathroom and cry.
Dude.
How the fuck did we lose a fucking player tonight?
And we snap back to reality, and the party is standing around
Rigel.
on the
My
ground.
My jaw is just dropped. And I look at Darius and Zelonis and said, first off, you assholes let me pull cards from that deck. Second off, why the fuck were either of you pulling so many cards from a deck that does that?
I had no fucking clue it did that.
Barry
I just
points
thought
to
it
the
gave.
200-foot whale and the dead horses.
I just thought it did great things. Last time we encountered this, we got lots of riches and fantastic things. Nothing bad happened. I go to Rigel's body and I kneel by it, and
That
I'm
seems
just-
pretty
cold.
bad.
I'm fucking tears.
I scoop up all Rigel's magic items.
Card was really fun.
You get Rigel's crossbow and his amulet,
Better hand over that fucking
his
amulet.
potions.
That's a +2 to charisma. Yeah. Who's gonna keep track of my stuff, or should I just keep track of it for you guys?
Well, I just scooped it all up.
Body and is like,
So you're
how
gonna
did that happen so fast?
You're gonna go to his
Like,
body and just start pillaging it?
I'm removing the items we need to bury him. Just I'm picking it up doesn't mean I'm keeping.
I take him off of the road, and I cover him with. I rip off like a piece of shirt or something and cover his fucking dong.
It is still impressive.
We're not far from Zalmaskus. Maybe we'd like to bury him.
You're
there.
closer to Ganor than to Zalmaskus.
We're going
Yeah,
back
but
to
I mean-
Zalmaskus.
Yeah, it's not that far.
I look at Zelonis as he covers him up and says, I mean, for what it's worth, I never would have expected something so impressive from someone who was so awkward with the ladies.
I think he preferred men, but
Yeah, there was this time with a
I hate
rogue.
that that's the last thing you thought of.
At least Barry didn't say he took your dick.
I didn't take it.
He was like my brother, like a small annoying brother, and this is what happened.
Do you guys not know?
No.
Should we go kill that guy?
I don't know that it's his fault.
He's not the one who created it, I assume. I don't know if I want to blame him for it, but we need to get Rigel's body back.
Alright,
we need
let's
to bury
bring
him.
him back.
I guess we're heading back to Damascus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
I gently put him into the cart and close his eyelids and pray to Bahamut. Bahamut, please guide this one's soul, and please forgive us for our ignorance. I'm
You
sorry,
see
Rigel.
Jeb looks at you and he goes, "Is that what being an adventurer is? This? I've never..."
Only sometimes.
This is a little rich for me, Solaris.
I didn't unleash my radiant soul.
He's in a better place now. He gave his life to help, and he lost it in a foolish way. But nonetheless, all the good deeds he's done and all the work he's sowed will not be forgotten. Ever.
Do you remember every time I flipped a coin? My special coins?
Yep.
That was the joking god of best. The gambling god of happiness.
So
I don't
Just
know
say
if
no.
you got out for this, Elias. That was fucking crazy. I've never had that fishing from a lake. That
No.
thing appeared out of nowhere. What
was
is
the
this life
consequence
you
of the
live?
cards.
That's what happens when you play with dangerous magic, and let that be a lesson. To never fool around with something as powerful as that. Only fight or go up against anything that you know you can win.
Jeb doesn't say anything else for the rest of the trip, and he just is giving a 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much the same.
Kevin is, so you guys like that guy? I never met him. He seemed, dandy. Quite, I mean, he was naked when he fought that thing. That was pretty cool. But.
And he never shriveled.
Never not once.
Yeah. Nice dick on that guy, too. I'm into dicks a little bit, so.
That's okay.
I do like a good dick.
Who doesn't?
I'm sure he
Yeah.
did too.
Why does that have to be my fucking fighter?
I open up my
You
pouch
wish
and I
that
show
I
him.
hate dicks, sir. Fine. I'll ruin every dick then. If you so commanded of me, I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
No,
If you want me to hate dicks, I hate dicks now. Get that bag of dicks away from me, dwarf.
No, I was flavoring that. That is my comment to the DM of why the fuck did you give me a dick-loving fighter?
I show him my pouch of severed dicks.
That looks pretty nice. That's a pretty good bag of
We
dicks
got to
out
start
there.
working on yours now, brother.
Oh, I like that. I think that's a good idea. We could treat it like playing cards. Maybe we trade dicks.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, well, that sounds good.
So anyway, we ride back to Zalmaskus.
You guys
Probably.
get back to
through the night.
Zalmaskus, and it's almost. You see the sun setting in the distance over the swamp. The sky glows red and orange as the sun's going down.
Barry, take the reins. I pull out Rygel's gift to me. The loot he gave me weeks ago. Months ago, I think, at this point. And I pull on the strings and I sing about Rygel's adventures. His
Give me a performance check with advantage, buddy.
Dirty 20.
Everybody, probably except Darius and Kevin, kind of quietly shed a tear in this tragic time, and you quietly play this beautiful song as you guys ride back into the city of Zalmaskus as the sun sets.
I hop off the cart and I go to find Dolpho.
Didn't even make it to Ganner.
You find Dolpho.
Dolpho,
Yes, what is it?
Rigel is dead.
You see that he looks at you for a second. He goes, "Okay, idiot. What are you talking about?"
Dolpho, he's gone.
I go to him and I confirm
What do you
this
mean he's gone?
with
He
Rigel-
grabs Zelonis by the throat with his hand. Give me an opposed athletics check.
I have Rigel in my arms.
Give me an opposed athletics check.
Okay.
With disadvantage because you're holding something.
Okay.
He doesn't do very good though.
19.
He goes to grab your neck, but it just doesn't even phase you, and it's like his hand's not quite big enough to wrap around your neck, but he's trying as hard as he can.
Dolpho still.
Dolpho,
He grabs Rigel's body from you, goes, "What? What did you do to him?"
It wasn't us, Dolpho.
Why would you let this happen? What? And Dolfo drops to his knees with Rigel in his arms and just starts openly weeping over his body. He goes, "Bring him back! Cast does it! Spell something!"
Dolfo, we can't.
Why? What do you mean? People, this magic users can do that kind of thing. Bring it back now!
I
Although
kneel.
he was put to rest by an avatar of death, nothing can bring him back.
You were gone 1 day! You were gone for 1 day and you couldn't protect him! He gave us all of this! Look what he's done for us and you've done this to him!
He chose the card that summoned the avatar.
He didn't deserve this.
No. But it
He
was
didn't.
it was a consequence of his own choice.
You could have stopped him.
No.
You could have taken... You could have grabbed him, pulled him away. He pulled a card? This for a card? Did anybody reason with him? Did anybody stop him from pulling the card that killed him?
He had
No.
already pulled a card which destroyed all his non-magical possessions. And then he begged for a chance to try one more time.
And how did he get that chance?
I looked at Darius.
None of that matters now, Dolfo.
Your god didn't die today. Idiot. It is all that matters.
This.
None of you deserved Rigel, and he walks away with Rigel's body.
I'm
He
gonna
goes to town hall.
I follow.
He goes to Rigel's room and he lays his body in Rigel's bed and covers it with a blanket. And he kneels beside Rigel's bed, holding Rigel's hand and crying.
Dolfo.
Leave me alone. I'm a good actor. I got real tears in my eyes from that. I hope your asshole gets taste buds, Modero.
No, I'm just. I can't even believe that we lost a player.
Welcome back.
To the deck of many things.
Yeah. Like, even the soul trap, we at least could have gotten him back, maybe.
No, you can't. He's unable to be escaped from it. It's imprisonment forever. He would have lost his character.
No, one of them that does the soul trapping, it's in a place of the DM's choosing, and you can get a wish spell to figure out where it is,
Oh, that's
so
a
that you
different
can
one,
go
I think.
after it. Yeah.
Dolfo. I kneel to him. Dolfo.
What?
Yeah, this one.
Maybe this is what was meant to happen. He gave his life for the cause of just and kindness and good. Maybe this
Not
is
like
what needed
this.
to happen.
It was too soon. He was so young.
He was like a brother to me, Dolfo. And I
He's
start
done
like
so
just
much
fucking
for all of
crying.
us. Dolfo puts his arm around your shoulder, and you guys just kneel over Rigel's body, like in the quiet. Like, you're both crying, but it's not like weeping. You're not like sobbing, but you're just both like shaking
Constant
as you like cry silently. Yeah. We need to bury him
Absolutely.
under his favorite tree, so that way he can make the most beautiful tree. Give it sustenance. It's what he would have wanted. And Mark, roll me a d20.
I shit you not. It's a natural 20.
So that's going to make it so I'm going to allow you to choose any number above a 10. What Dolfo's religion check has to be in order for you to hear his prayer? Because right now he's about to pray to his god, which is you.
So I could say
You
a
can say 10.
10. Of course.
The lowest possible.
I'll always listen to Dolfo. Dolfo was always there for me. They believed in me the most.
Dolfo gets a 17 on his religion check, and he has a +3 to religion. So he got a dirty 20 anyway. And you, as you are starting to realize that you are able to manifest whatever you want, and so I'd imagine pretty quickly you're building a sick city for yourself.
Oh yeah. Can I
you-
make people? I actually start. I start with low tier like grass,
Yep.
and I start.
And then
talking
you
to
spend
them.
probably a few hours like making different grass types and deciding how you want it to look, length, color,
Bulbasaur.
type of grass, and all that.
Talking shit.
Yeah, I make a whole civilization of grass.
And you hear Rygel's words, and he goes,
Prismatic fields
"My lord, I
of grass.
have failed to protect you, and for that I am sorry, but we're going to put your body to rest under your favorite tree, and I'll visit you every single day and sit with you. I love you, Rigel." And Dolfo kneels there, weeping quietly for a while longer, and he goes, "Okay, let's go bury him. The town's not invited. Just us."
Where's the tree?
Boyle doesn't come. Goes into the house. He doesn't go into town hall to look at the body.
If you look at Town Hall, it's the big bushy tree. Actually, Rigel, if you look at the map of Zalmaskus, you could pick your favorite tree.
No, I think
Dolphin
I think
knows
Dolphin-
the tree.
I think Dolphin knows best.
So, if you look at Town Hall, upper right of that, there's 3 trees along that back fence. The bushiest one in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He used to sit out there reading and writing.
I wrap him in the blankets, in his fine silk blankets, and I pick him up.
Dolfo goes, "I'm going to punch Bill Hudson in the fucking face." And he walks off and disappears for a bit.
It better be that black blanket
Of course.
from Adria, and whatever her name is,
Mona?
Mona. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Of course it is. I remember you fighting me for it.
After a little bit, Dolfo comes back. He goes, "Okay, I'm ready to bury him."
Let's go. And I take him to his tree, where I've obviously seen him sit under it. Probably carving figures and whatnot under it, and drawing
You,
fucking whatever the fuck Rigel likes to do under that tree.
Dolfo digs a 6-foot deep hole. And
Smash plants together.
you can make ointments. You guys lower Ragel's body into the hole.
We need a suitable. After everything's said and done, I look to Adolfo. We need a suitable headstone for him.
This tree is his headstone.
Fair enough. I need a drink.
Dolfo hands you a flask. Don't we all?
Thank you.
you guys bury Rigel, and Dolfo looks at. Does everybody attend the funeral?
Yeah.
Coyle
Coyle?
stands far away and is very quiet.
Yeah, I get Jeb to go
Dolfo-
get everybody if they're not here.
Sure. Dolfo looks out at everybody and goes, Rigel was kind, generous, caring. He would give his last dollar to anyone for anything, and
That's not true.
your fucking disciple is describing you. He
I know,
sees
he's
you as
really
more
right.
imperfect.
He's really right, though.
Rigel was a light that shines so bright in this world of darkness, and none of us deserved him. And yet for a glorious stretch we all had him. And I hope you all took the time to appreciate him like I did, because my life is nothing like what it would be without him. I would still just be some random person in Eastbourne, in the rain, hauling manure. Rigel gave me a life. He gave us all a home. He gave us reason, meaning, motivation. And I hope you think of him every day for all that he's done for all of us. And I know that there won't be a day that passes that I won't think back to the first time I heard him play. To the time that he almost ran for mayor. To my family that unfortunately fell ignorantly in my service towards him, but all for the greater good. Trinda, Moosey, well, Moosey had to go, but things happen. The airship. These last few months have been the greatest in my years on this planet, and it's all thanks to Rigel. And he just sort of stares down silently.
Would anyone else like to say a couple words? I remember the first time that Rigel got into a fight. It was the first time I actually got to see his true mettle. He got hit so hard, he screamed and ran away. And since then I knew I had to be by his side to protect him. As foolish as he was kind and loving. And I saw him as a brother. I felt as if he was my own blood. There were times where he did the most random things, but amongst all that madness and confusion, I knew he had a purpose and a destination. And it kills me to see that I'll never be able to see what that final vision is. And this town is what it is because of him and his efforts. I love you, Rigel. I'm sorry. I just take a drink from Dolfo's flask.
We haven't buried him yet, right?
He's in the ground right now.
covered him with dirt.
At this
I'm-
moment in time,
probably not.
Rigel is sliding down a rainbow with all of his grass friends.
Could Coil have taken a feather from him before he died?
I thought you already had
before he
one.
died? Before. Oh yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
There's probably a couple on the ground too, falling from his fucking corpse. May you find
Rest in
peace
peace, Raggle.
in the afterlife, friend. I'm gonna start burying them.
Cool. You and Dolfo bury Raggle and tamp down the earth around the hole.
I spent a whole hour spinning around in circles, getting dizzy and falling on my ass.
I'm getting fucking wasted tonight.
I'm confused.
You're
This
dead.
is surreal to me. I know. I feel dead.
You're
I'll say it again. How the fuck did we lose a player tonight?
We've played
Because
loose and
Rigel-
fast with our fucking.
Because Rigel committed. He saw his fortune in the die, and he went with it anyway. Because
Rigel had a gambling addiction.
problem.
Yeah, he legit had a gambling addiction. We saw it in the fight pit. We saw it. It's what fucking took him out.
We saw it at the casinos.
He knew the
Saw it at the
odds.
casinos.
He knew the odds, and he said, "I'm a god. I can beat those odds. So what if someone already rolled 8 times positively
The odds are forever.
against me?"
God. Oh my god. Where's Jeb?
You guys bury Raggle, and Jeb is right by your side. He hasn't really said anything. He's just staring off.
Yeah.
He's never seen anybody die before.
Are you okay, son?
I guess.
Come inside with me.
You guys going to the inn to get fucking slish-sloshed?
Oh yeah.
I'm already.
You guys walk in, you see that Bill Hudson has 2 black eyes.
Oh god.
And he's very quietly pouring drinks behind the counter for you guys.
I'm already at the bar drinking.
You just walk behind the bar and take a bottle and just sit back down.
Yeah.
Fucking just start drinking from the bottle. Bilk says nothing at all. He looks up and he sees Dolfo and he goes, Dolfo. Dolfo looks at him and goes, don't say my name, you'll get it again.
Oh, like an abusive spouse! Don't spill the milk.
Darius places a dagger on the bar between them.
Dolfo instantly picks it up and just starts like spinning it around his finger. He goes, say my name one more time, Bilk. Today, this day, go ahead. What was my name? What did you say it was? Bilk just does nothing. He puts the dagger back down. And Dolfo just goes behind the counter. There's plenty of room back there, but he still manages to like bump into Bilk and like shove him a little bit while he grabs a bottle of whiskey and sits down beside Barry. And there's all matter of drinks on the counter.
Alright. Darius grabs his dagger and he walks out.
Okay. What's everybody doing for the night?
Boyle is stuck in a meditation trance. He's deep meditating.
Did you go back home, Coil?
Yeah, he locked himself up. The birdhouse.
Then it's me and Barry drinking.
And Dolfo.
Dolfo and Jeb.
And Jeb. Where are you putting Kevin?
I'm gonna.
Where would you like me to sleep, sir? Do you want me to not? I won't sleep if you don't want me to.
Is the house
I
to
do
the
need
left?
sleep, though.
Is the house to the left of Darius Tower open? Because if so, I'll just put Kevin there.
Yeah, you can give him that house if you want.
All right, I'll give him that, and then I'm gonna go back to Rigel's grave.
Okay. Kevin goes into his house and watches you astutely through the blinds as you head off to Regal's grave. Darius is at Regal's grave.
Darius sort of like shakes his head. You know, I may have given up the order, but it's still not in me to speak ill of the dead. You were a bit of an idiot, and you were very immature. And there were times where I could not stand the noises coming out of your fingers or your mouth. But I look around. You did build something. And for whatever reason, these people were drawn to you. And I guess that has to be something. I don't know how we ended up here. I don't know how a deck of cards brings us here. But I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out. And Darius sort of looks up. You've always got a trick up your sleeve, Rigel. I'd be very surprised if this was it. And he goes back to his tower.
That's a good line, Darius.
I love that. That.
Yeah, that was a beautiful line.
Masterfully said.
Yeah,
What's
that was
everybody
very,
doing for the rest of the
very,
night?
very well.
I want to tell Barry, Jeb, and Dolfo. You know what? No, I'm gonna drink a fuck ton, and I want to make sure that Jeb understands the gravity of the situation. Like, I want him to just console him and kind of
But know what he's signing up for. Because, like, this is what you're signing up for.
yeah, and I want to make sure that he knows that there is virtue and wisdom, and absolutely let this be a lesson to not play fast and loose with things we don't know. But I also want to be able to just go through with him, and like I kind of want to like tell him a little bit about my backstory, about how I've seen hundreds of thousands of people die in war, and tragedy is what builds character, and it's what elevates you to the level that you're called on. I want to try to console and inspire him, you know what I mean?
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage because you're drunk. Actually, with regular because he's drunk too.
Ooh, dirty 20.
I will always be careful. No, I didn't like that voice. I'll always be careful. No, not even that. I'll follow your lead. And hope that I don't die to a card.
I believe in you. I see great potential in you, Jeb.
I don't know what to believe anymore about anything.
Well, let's fucking drink, then. That's the only thing that fixes this shit right now, at least.
He just starts chugging from a bottle.
I pound and fucking the strongest shit they got in there. Just fucking down it.
Mark doing his best DBZ impression.
Fucking, you gonna travel Snake Road, bro? come back to us.
All right, what's everybody else doing for the rest of the night?
See, as I'm drinking heavily with Dolfo,
Hmm.
I'm gonna say I'm asking a lot about like the point of it all, because I've constantly been trying to, find the idea of purpose in death more so than in life. And so much of that was seemingly randomly avoidable. And I'm thinking that Dolfo can convert me over to the Church of Rigel, and my path of the Zealot can be towards the God of Rigel, which would change my necrotic damage to radiant damage on my path of the Zealot damage.
Dalfo looks at you and he goes, Barry, I've been where you are. You're a little bit older than me, but when I lived in Eastbourne, I just did my day to day because I was still alive. I woke up every morning and I thought, well, still alive, now what? And I had no purpose or meaning, even to my family. My job was to make sure my wife and children didn't die, and, well, they're all dead, Barry. So, everything I was is a failure, but Rigel gave what I had. Gives. Rigel gives. Me waking every day. Meaning. He gave me hope, courage. He gave me joy, pride. He gives me strength. Knowing that Rigel had goals beyond the comprehension of everyone around him, even his closest friends, knowing that he had this inherent ability to just create good where he goes, through song, through word, through action. And knowing that I could play a part in making that possible for him, that's what gives my life meaning. Because I may never bless anyone or create a church or a town. Rigel stumbled upon it, and now he has a whole town. Rigel had a way to bring light to all of the darkness he encountered. And that light, by me helping him generate it, shined a little bit on me too. And it allowed me to be the best me I could possibly be. Because without him, I'm just a shit slinger from a rainy town.
I'm just a dick grabber.
But if you
Looking for the point.
The point is that if we can make great things through the strength of another,
Son of a bitch.
then we together are stronger than anything we could face. Rigel's strength can carry all of us. His strength has been carrying all of you, even without your knowledge.
Drink to Rigel.
Zonas, tell me that you're reading it and that you hate me right now.
A little bit.
Why am I not reading something?
Because you're DMing, you're having a moment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it.
Um,
To Rigel.
Dolfo also drinks to
Nice.
Rigel.
And I say that I may also start looking towards Rigel for that strength.
You know what, Barry? Most gods have weird rules and order and specific things they require. Rigel was, I mean, don't be an asshole, you know? Simple things. Be kind. Be jubilant. Get way too drunk and mutter to strangers. He, as a god, he will never judge you for your shortcomings as other gods do. He'll never turn his back on you. He will always be there when you are weak. And that's what makes him so special and different from these other, I'm sorry to say it, idiots. These other stupid gods that suck.
Yeah, they do.
He places his hand on your shoulder and he goes, I don't know what we're going to do without him, but I guess we don't have a choice.
You know
He
what?
kills himself now.
Oh, God. You know what? He would tell me stories about ruling in the heavens where he came from, that his father was a god. I don't know if I believed him. I don't know what's to happen with Rigel himself. But maybe we'll see. Maybe we can get more people to believe in what Rigel was trying to spread. That love, peace, and friendship. Maybe we can get more people on this, huh?
Dolfo prays to Rigel. Rigel, do you bless Dolfo with power?
Of course I do. The most power I could possibly bless him with.
Joins the Order of Clerics on this day.
Oh my god, he's a fucking
And with the
cleric.
blessing from his god, Rigel now has the ability to cast cleric spells.
Nice.
He's only a level 1 cleric.
Dolfo casts cleric spells?
He's now a cleric.
Not
With
not
your
Rigel?
blessing, his power is through you. That's where he gains his ability to cast cleric spells. He's a higher level character or player-ish, but he is just a level 1 cleric at the moment. But he does now have the ability to cast cleric spells through Rigel's blessing, and he feels himself glow warm, and he starts sobbing as he grabs his own body and imagines as though he's embracing Rigel.
He's a level 1 cleric?
Correct.
I hug Dolfo.
Yeah, me too.
Group hug. I'm not one for the mushy kind, but come here.
You guys all feel the warmth of Rigel as you embrace with each other.
Reminds me of when I hugged him that one time. It's exactly what this felt like. Get a fucking light chub.
And that's where we're going to end our session.
you.